Ota for no so about pa won sima miensa. Everybody sing everybody testify. Ano penso so bo ni die kwan so. Ya da wase. Ano pay. But you da 101.7 OK FM na say what menka. Ya do wase we a very good morning to you. Ya did so don't for dumunti. Okoda yes sorry ano pay. Not only do you have life, and young Kwankwan, you did this over Nemum Owankwa, Apomodenia Moden. We ascribe our health, our life, strength, and vitality to the message and the glory and the grace of the Most High. Sedania Yen and Nasan California, Dema, Onua, or Yaya Kra, Onua, Waya soon Nipidiasha for. Yes, indeed, we are more bonus for now for Yahana Manase. And for that, we for not even knowing the exact time, and we are yet. And I'm being we cried that prayer and now bar and your friend say, Akunyam, and I will be crying for you from password from and you see necessary. We'll be so dear lamp. We'll be so dear probably. Yanuya, Wamoko, if you feel as a sabola. Our mobile, my benediction, it is in Patrina Bain. Whatever the case is, sorry, you want one day and Yapomodi because as a danka and Kura. All right, 5 minutes into 7. What need your counsel? So, what you mean here? And your memoir Kwaba and the Hana Gana Casa Hana Gana Tea Ade Akye Abia weekend edition live on OK 101.7 Saturday Bia between the hours of 7 and 10. It's our pleasure. Say you know now beka bom na watching you kone wie say ya. And somewhere you dey on mind afiti adwada besi fiada. You bo ho komo. You tuturu sese ni abasa you dosom. You dandan se kwisi na ma ho apaso. Na watching you kone wie yes anu a. Yesia. Yesia na yesia wa Ade Akye Abia weekend special edition yiswa. What we do is a man someone or mine yo and someone your bohun come throughout the week, you know. Your sambo tribute as a casual laborers. Aketiana say your boy tribute as the end of year for a book. And in penny for say a dancing and as the elder a book collection and now offering the TV. President Pastor to be watching. Listen to me, say, I had and some Yanina now better. The beer and some way best or money more, a beck and ye be a Nina now better. You walk across was Otte, but 1 TN could see us here, 1 TN. And beyond that, every transfer with the UTF, it is associated with Syria. I mean, not to Zinabu, A to Z, crank to crank. Now, so 1 TSC. Listen to Ade Akye Abia weekend special edition. You are say some of your boys. Not the out ya 1 TM, you know. You're putting your good brain. I know that you want to crown and so so that is what we do on weekend special edition of Ade Akye Abia. I am yours truly, Chief Captain Field Marshal Oyene Nana Kwame Amo Zunkwa 19 Abua Ford Medium Kame ho Isaac Opoku Abigail Ashley, woman of faith, and Adaroma. Except of the program on OKFM, your platforms, so social media, I mean. And nano penso so. Fitineko. Bema ko Johansen. Before come church Adam for. Alright, so together we present to you this morning Saturday 23rd May 2026 edition of Ade Akye Abia weekend special edition. I didn't hear said ya no. And Sunday and Yabe for Betnas. And some was seen our watchy, I will mind him. And you know, near to me about common, a do a wire dear home, and some bet to a new together with voices. Said ya Ube, said ya, a man of phobia. I know more woman drew Jom. I don't try what the buy a fire and somewhat. See what man, and I saw money more I can't once. It was so. Watch your stream your social media platforms in so your Facebook, YouTube, X. Nina, Ade Akye you was so live. You can join us on our social media platforms. I would want so. Then and someone I watch a far some maybe an hour per platform an opportunity be. Thank I want to so what views. But be a winner. Now what you and some man I would say and what do you want to say about but could be a dawa kumaswa open opportunity not once so watch the wagen comment section one now they are two you back at their mom as you share the link and invite others. Let's do a congregation that promotes the development of the nation. For now, 11 minutes into 7. Once again, I feel our journey here. Ade Akye Abia weekend special edition. I'm in the Bia between the hours of 7 and 10. Yeah, the Bremo. And today, yes, yeah, the Nisia. Na enkomoko so na wotwe. Enkomo ekoso na wotwe. Na enkomo ekoso na wotwe no. Ye ndi kan fa bimra na ye monkomo even before ye ni abedwafo ebetena se. Na ene masamba ku bi adam akoma so won. Meka just as I do every Saturday. And to want to the dawa akoma so pa nsem esisi na wotwe mu no. The dawa akoma so pa no. Na wodu adwen kire na ba. Eh mana je bayiri yo. Abayiri na that particular asem no me ya na me so se me ka wi a obia obeti asem ni bia no ebe ne ya asem ni free your friend say asunafo North municipality. So I am president for no misuma wo mo pa. So misuma wo mo na ya na wo mo ho ya me mobo. reason being say and such about to me who ni penim baako for ntre danfo was 16 regions baako for on one to me ye DC to me ye MC on one to me ye director and nipa ye wo man over 30 million. Many are chosen, few are selected. Kakranwa womenya opportunity to serve. Probably bakom kura no. Nani pani before the appointment no kura no sebi no or jedame to sre. Ni obedi kura den. O wobi kura no a na ente se enei. Mampani besi won munyam se simanemu wa ha. Som Crawford to abamame say mampani because wo wani mamba ballot paper no so. Bibia no ame ne ebebo me kwadu enti dia me wo municipal wanka meye no wo gina ho na yema me. Yema me na Crawford wo moto abade ma me ni hu se. You me share wo mo bose me bre wo mo asetena papa. Me share wo mo bose me nu mo bedi ne yie na mafa fele. Na woko yese ya. Enti ayanse Crawford di bre won. Don't they think of progression? Empenisa amfo na kire nto aso aya na bebre nu ano sa empenifo kasa bebuo wo monte ye wo munim. Yes, ye dear the BM na more when you can. And can they have this mentality? Say, Ade, Mamina Naminian, ye said, ye beya. Ade Bawa Febo. 101. On what one or that's in it to say. The Blena ya diamano. And ya dear or better aqua ye, and to be a resa for Beba me as a sanity. The little space now when you're the little time now when you know. On farm mass. Oye do betumi ye bia na o amase do betumi bia. At the long run na dia wo sa nipa no ye no nim se panina wonye omugidie do ko ho no na wo say ni integrity ni image wo say sebi ni modembo enti be sure say man pani for no sometimes aya wo motin nsem bi o man mu ade hye bi ka afa ade a wo mususu se ade we de mi do bia ko se won koye nipa ne ye no mte se o manfo ni complain about nyem bia me sure se amampani fo ni buwa na ye o monwanwa because just like anano Daniel Bompaye ema ohunam ina Nyankopon release anu yiye no empire bona no yiye ni heaven eno so emeka Daniel nsa e wa asase so e hangi wiem because the prince of the kingdom of Persia enene Gabriel awode anu yiye ni ba ekun sana amampani for me sure say sometimes ade bi omudu se wo mama wo mun krofo se wo munye omudu se ade we de ya yaman krofo bo ato wo muyem they will be wondering just so no omanfo ni complain because me sure say ohuna mi na Nyankopon was surprised still Daniel was praying about the same prayer point what the answer na ma Gabriel dada so onfanko esunafo North Municipality Public Account Committee so amo hwehwe abanwumekuo municipal ne metropolitan ne DC district assemblies no wo mon krata asemu na dia meti wesunafo North Municipal Assembly na municipal chief executive wa to na wo kan we na ye ode unum se o boss a wo ma wo djuma na wo say ni din e wo municipality wo unum se nipa wo di adjuma ma wo no you are painting him black in the eyes and in the minds of the very people at 2028 or better so akọ wo manim anyway what I say come na semra medru na medru wo bete ase na wo twa ye de ba na wie ye nayi asamba ko a agi atese a comment in fee. Jim Patakunimina. Ayabono Mantamu. Jumtinani de Mawas Namayoku NPP. Kwame Bafo. Abronye. The arrest. And the Abada Dada. As some cronwa. Wakon court. Ama. Court money bill. None of home fano. To Zabeka York, I'm on a question where yes and by. Because na court, the next adjourned date na tamaso into Obai. Obai ya wako court. Na kana lawyer for ni pe bill. Na so wenya. Nyame ya dom. Emma, man dey say Thursday and right. E na lawyer for ne san so ekopem so anya bill. E de man no. Na nye wukwada. And somewhere within the week, I brought in a bill of 100,000 Ghana cedis with sureties. And then Wednesday, right?
Okay, FM. Okay. 101.
Now, I'm come across. Before I over Benya bill, no. I'm come across. I'm running a pre bill. Wunya. Thursday, right? Correct. Na enkomoni bini National Service Authority Deputy Director Fuseni Donko Abronya asem na ba ye no a na watu yaji he no okasa fa ho
we a political persecution ya political hene apenyo marking minority leader ena e kasai
wa kwa Nkrumah ya o me interview. How many times nyam fro phone so entreten eni ti a wo kwaji o conferences at any meetings at Friday obetini akan aka I think the day no kura wo jin fala for the past 8 years I would you know obetini akan you fa no kura nso nchen one CMB before mo so man invite you bia because of free speech umi abubi ansa ya invite no
so much
the friend is saying Sami Jemfi ya koche no so akata dodo umia what is saying Boama ya nchira nko airport police station Captain Smart wanko yuko for about almost 15 times anko see the more than 10 times and the why they appropriating and reprobating maybe we see freedom of speech and yet freedom of carelessness. You see, your Makwan says, Sebi, who bet me criticize your buyer. Nanch, says, Sebi, Nyado, Petty for with the Monima. Oko fast Sebi or bar picture. No, your banning Nimofio, now the president, and Nimako Sheho. Now, Sebi, would the Atadia broad president to say, Sebi, president F1, Sebi Tumutumoso.
Aba kubina na
so Fuseni Donko ye National Service Authority Deputy Director na otre na adwene no adwenkyere ne de so ya na watchi radio kasafidia wodo yina ne television so UTV Peace FM OKFM Hello FM and other allied television ni radio stations na abronye okope bela wenya na ho nsem by pa before awo baba benya finally on Thursday na inu Safuseni former Tamale Central Rasebejeni ono so na not nkomo no mu bi
but eno na me Kasambia no even abronya with the best structure of law school well gain law there are certain things that you simply don't do. You simply don't do. And you're a family man.
In must land. Every voice must rise. Because here, good is not enough, and great is just the beginning. Kumasi will feel it. The stage will carry it. The audience will.
You think that is the way to communicate your party? Don't we have some responsibility to be civil in our communication? Don't we, as a people, What are we teaching the future generation? What did the judge in the Camno? What judge in a public figure? That's true. But also family. How do you think the children will feel? How do you think they will feel? So, Miss communicated. Nobody builds a country on indiscipline. No country has ever been built through indiscipline. We must be disciplined. We must be a disciplined society. That's what our end must be.
Now, Alaji, what was the judge? No, Sir Judge, no, according to a bonus statement, was a judge. No, there be about bare conditions. No, sir. One of the days was a mechanical remand. Now, you have found 2 weeks' time. Now, 2 weeks' time, but let's go buy a near Belino. Or I'm finding Shema Kopumsi Bedia Semna. Nipa Bebre, and before say a political persecution, prosecution.
No. That's the noise. When I started, I said there's a lot of noise. Okay, went to me the first bail application. At the Yoko. Yoko for my bill, no. But Yoko for AMA bail condition. Then you think that those bail conditions are not any honor. What do?
Go for violation of the bail conditions.
You go to court to challenge and ask for a review of the bail conditions. That's all. That's what rule of law is about. So the Yoko is not the final authority. So that's how you let the institutions work. If you go to the court of first instance and they refuse you escalate your application. That's how rule of law. That's how societies are developed. Those institutions are there to protect us. So but when we bastardize those institutions, we lose their protection.
Council, what was it? Say about this one, you been young for worse things than the Abonia crying. Until no so down that Abonia can say to be mad than a pa. I must say, according to the minority in Parliament, one must say more members of the NDC no, a beer can hear a chance. All
right, so there are two others any. Allow me, Mr. Fuseni, former Tamale Central, Rasebejani, and also that is ordinary to Abronya and Comunubino. The NPA, National Petroleum Authority, Penny Odano as CEO, Chief Executive Officer, Lawyer Godwin Eduji Temaklu. Your course, Namanu, Chinyamanu Kuendi Simua, or a Director of Legal Affairs. Edikano osase kayeka mafa dia ene nanka obofo ne fa chechede kaniu no osase chronicle NPP amanyuko 8 years enipa bia wo musofae ewo abane nsa no den starting from Mugabe.
For 8 years, 2017-2024, no one had the Vice President of Ghana. And as Vice President, we Mr. Noah, Chairman of the Police Council, we as Director Leader of NDC. Ghana Police, any more officers, almost in a complaint at the Baye, Etia, Mugabe Masi. So Wakasa, Etia, Etia, Mugabe Masi, Miana Medina call CID headquarters. You do CID headquarters. The next day, almost the Embra court, you call court, almost the charges Nebono. Police for a day, 3 prosecution witnesses. None of me across examination, me BPR. We are called 54 times. Many Mugabe Masi, 54 times. 5-4. Second court, yeah. Set with the IGP attempt. At that time, not Dr. Banya was the chairman of the police council. 3 years in a year case, no. At the end, me hear the essence the submission of no case. Submission of no case now, me hear, no. In a judge, in a summer, or acquitting or discharging Mugabe Masi. Me na me yes away. I was his lawyer throughout.
After Mugabe Masi, so now you're whining. Nana Kwabna Bubiansa.
Answer wa unia Bubiansa. Yet one almost a Bubi Apokase, second lady, Yamame Samira Baumia, any first lady, almost to crown or presidential jet. Na Yamame Samira, AC, Odandi or Cantonment. Mohana Bubi, a police force from the CID, Abba, Omobabetino, into the Bibia Mubiano. Or seven member. Yeah, in a Migani call, police CID, data region. We do ne di ne ntaje na aka ne boxer shorts nko a in the dinner too move the next day early morning na no hold you ko car you see you try order from the Jubilee House na wakasa tia first and second lady second crew and the vice president chairman of police council at that time Dr. Mahmoud Bamia flag bearer of the entity today but eventually you had no call second court me na me ko jina mo a ye bill sana ya me ya dom na judge ni grant ni bill.
Now, lawyer Godwin Eduji Temakula Mananso, Wakabio say, and this is Otum executive member be crowned so Saan Yadieno.
Me branch executive and you have to video in a video now all year. Almost was threatening and recorded interior minister IDP in the video, viral video. Yet police for declare the branch executive we wanted in a for director legal. And we declare we wanted and so we are better. We are better off going to the police headquarters ourselves. ITP Dampare now our special police unit the only behind the electoral commission headquarters. Only be on the floor. Make us one of the senior lawyers because the police have declared him wanted. Let's say in the company of a lawyer and in a court. Asema make police 40 year man no bail yanko court any court we do court judge now minimum pa a lady judge or she all man bail or remanding him into prison custody a chopper judge will say all yes that because for threatening IGP any minister of interior within the 18 years judge no refuse your bail judge no can say obey case no every day in a judge start here it make clear the senior so echo so be waiting the media campaign it make say no on holding me brief I was asking no moment na o take over the case da when you happen so anya kwan amma court no judge no aka tell me am client no so no anka say the cross examination but no not Dr. Mahmoud Bamia was the vice president and chairman of the police council.
All right, so lawyer Godwin Eduji Temakulu, NPA boss, and Abronye, Nensam Wabana, watchy any other, and Nipabia Wamukasa, Emma police for picky woman, a home como, and not what not to be says a man some PC, will be out to me to be D. Then Salam Mustafa on a Bobo Mubunano, the largest opposition party in Ghana, NPP. Ofre ana one nsam twafo kasa na otokoko bobi se preja e de ko ze sese ya na bekoso de a ene wallahi talai okabrofo bi meno na grofo se salam uko akire weaponized sese na bekoso de a the MPP will weaponize their supporters weaponizing no.
When the MPP says we'll react, because we are not a small political party. If for nothing at all, in the last election, over 4 million people voted for us. And if we come to our database, we know we have numbers. And if this nonsense doesn't stop, we will weaponize our support base and we will make this country extremely ungovernable for them. We are sending this warning and caution to government that release Abronye. Otherwise, should anything happen to Abronye in custody, you will have us to contend with. And this constant harassment and intimidation of MPP people, if you people don't stop it, we will make sure that we react in such a way that you will not be happy with us. You have a country to govern, and we are here to support you and give you the best of advice from opposition point of view. If you turn us into enemies, we will give you rebellion. And this, take it from me. If we have to weaponize the entire youth of the MPP, rally behind our entire support base, I promise you, we will.
All right, so and last and come on, you debate to our Abronye any arrest I would do a course so I won't come more. Your boy and I watch you know. The voice of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, former President of the Republic of Ghana. Nana His Excellency, President, no, France 24. De Urbo, Ejumeku ewo France memo. Ene ne twetwe komodan na arrest bi koswama. Samobeka ya protesters bi. Nipa bi a amambo ne fa bi a na nkoyi ente wo mu de, wo mu tigu monten so. numbering 50 and above, they were arrested. That period, na mampenie to kwanye. I tell him, say, because of the Ubonu Mekwenti, I'm on 40. So, one president, then, His Excellency Nana Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo Ebon Komono, they asked about, say, police, echeche, nipa bi, target, yes, say, a political persecution. Sabrofu ye nei MPP 4 can be. Now, Mampeni anu yeni.
Are you concerned about protest movements? We've seen a lot of protests. Some activists were arrested, put in jail. The opposition is saying you're trying to stifle dissent.
I'm not responsible for jailing people in Ghana. The courts in Ghana are independent institutions, and they have been all through this period of the Fourth Republic. People misconduct themselves and they're brought before court. It's for the court to deal with them. That's not a matter.
It has nothing to do about politics.
It has nothing to do with the executive. And their behavior is what lands them in problem with the police and with the courts. It's not the protests. How can the president, who himself, his political career was aided by leading protests, have problems with protests? I don't have problems with protests. And nothing is done in Ghana to prevent people from airing their views.
All right, so His Excellency Nana Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, former president, and yeti, and the Awaka Yena Yade arrest, and the Awusen ni na Koma Wodwa Canada, a dosso yen to me, Emonina, not Yebisa, and Nano Pese. Is free speech really under attack? Yankoma Ebediano Pay, Bakono, is free speech really under attack? Say constitution ma obia kwan say onka de hye ne bonetete no say dem pese ka nawu ya chance say so bonetete wo no say free speech no as guaranteed by the constitution no, is it really under attack? Say the NPP and others will want Ghana for to believe no e be creating a free speech in so ye che. And you babon komo na yawe. But away from eno na watchu mienu na ye de akọ na wie yi. When Asante Achim North Emrase Bedwani Honorable Onyene Kwame Frimpong ebeto dwa say Schiphol Airport wo Holland. Or for wa kwa kopiem wo UK. O madoa no say America FBI e de kane bi ato no say maybe obeduru bia obi ahunu a omwano asem na ye last week o ene edi wura this week enti na wotwe mienum na ye kwayi na asem ni si ye na ye ntene nka people were speculating last week Saturday kwa ye bo ho nkomo ye di ho nkomo ema na we wanted to know reason tia omo be detain ni wo ho na ye nua Black Rasta ene honorable MP Onyene Kwame Frimpong atwetwe nkomo bisa no se omo se waye den
me esa me cafe mina afem ntia omo deteni mi omo ka kire me ne se afem no eye to do with money laundering bibi anka ho bi but so keep but can't give me that I say will be 100 million will be 335 but to God be the glory may it be brave.
Right. So kakuya jini kwakwo num to no na atu nenum to agba mane say reason to say money laundering na what ye de ba na wie ye nnayi we were told to say ye de ne be court e wo Holland ho. Meanwhile and your Holland for ne hia no FBI wo US ye ana OKF Madiachi bia so ye bo ho komo because ehia yen oye MP e wo maimu anye bia kra no Farouk Awahab oye nimdifo e ba no security ne international relationships a odimu akotene pa oye very known. Now, Yanene Bonkomo, this is not the first time Yanene Bonkomo on matters of diplomacy and security. Yabisane say for 10 days as a time ani Yanene Kasa. Now, Ghana, ye MP, odi senseme ewo obi ma so wabra enye hofo ena womne ne wasem omane nanka wose ye bibi ayanye ena mamie bedroom pempen so se yesi ye de ne court after 10 days.
How would they hold him for a period of a week? And then the other catcher you say you are presenting him to the Dutch court. And I've said and I've mentioned, said he is not on international warrant issued by ICC or ICJ. He's not. And he's not on international warrant issued by Interpol. Ghana should have forced the Dutch government, and of course through their embassy or the head of mission, now as a parliament invite to Minister of Foreign Affairs invite because diplomatic corps or member Sadani Chihubi, Minister of Foreign Affairs, member of parliament, agreement, extradition, holding of your VIP, holding your Ukraine diplomatic passport, and yet crime directly in hand on hand. Say, no, that time why you see, and the matter the international, and you need a tool that will be murder case, and then child rape cases. 35 cases, and drugs. Any of them. It's a new number of them. They are transit passenger on Dutch soil, on Dutch airport, calls people. No one hold you a sitting member of parliament in the country, major edition, and the parliament here bigger than the ABA. So we don't Mabisa, I don't know Mama Nanko do UK no mansion. Not that we stand it. Near see Busa Dutch for. So a transit area, and now if this is the issue, I insist I said, yes, Ghana requested, especially in the situation one president in our court. Into what warrant, what right, and that's a forum. How do they explain the 10 days or 1 week in Omahudu before presenting him to court? What were they waiting for? I want to know idea. Maybe this said, yeah, here you should hang.
Auntie Farouk Awahab, we are quite about to say no. You are quite saying now what you say. At the end of the day, it is not about honorable or you know, Kwame from Ponkwao. Keka ononkwa anazo de mame putinu sakra oye honorable MP or serve ewo manum with the prestigious position say representing a constituency na ye ni say ya na kamia ye sempenifu asema wo mukasa okoto sabo bi su nua so a ka cha ne se sori yesu o na menka se sori no so
Mimi position is set. It's not about Kwame Sampong. It's about majority parliamentarian. It's about minority parliamentarian. It's about my Speaker of Parliament. It's about my President. It's about my Chief of Staff. It's about my other ministers and other Ghanaian functionaries traveling in manners or going private or even official issues. So it's never been. The countries must be known. The countries should be aware, especially as people airports. The kind of Nyama or humiliating Ghanaian officials, most especially, or not in the country South Africa. Make sure so be Mr. Flight. So I'm here to South Africa, Johannesburg Airport. You know more visa free. Ghana need from me, I'm in from Muja. Now we're South African girl of about 23 years. No Busa Penina, what did they? Ukra government and you are no Busa and said, you will tell reservation. Now what it say, no, now Penini soon to me, Kasani did like Kwame Naho. So what are we talking about? And carry on more and a country be and the Minister of Transport immediately will stop even South Africa with from coming to Ghana that very day. With a kind of disrespect. I have the Dutch government and for that matter, care them and more than any other country in Africa. And to see and to know what will do no is it legal for them to hold him for 1 week? I'm saying that Abia for preparing and then one didn't go court no. What I do know, what I do expect is that only the table extradition. Tell you the name only formal extradition. I don't know man from to you can hold on.
Alright, so among and Komaya Babona no pays so Bakuni dear Farouk Awahab kan ya ababeye a point of interest I was say ye tumi maye consider dia ekoso ye ne voice aye born e tire calling say asembisi say no a we should act fast as a nation na ye ma amanya aka no so hu say sebi ye so so de ho ye Republican state for that matter we here ato honorable Kwame Frimpong de omde aye no yi ena Farouk Awahab ABC yanka once more they will go ahead extend this act to yempening for ebiane say oka South Africa dey say a whole minister I one person obebo din look at the way a young girl or what airport Johannesburg airport oh yeah no onye common passenger in a plane or representative of my Ghana in a ministry. The diplomatic immunity now you can want some no way. Obi bekata na kwa mi wudi brebe na okuta asemi ya oyasa no. No, say ya de ye MP, ya de ye minister bia eye oman no. Ayi oman no. Ene ye de aye. All right, I watch you so ade ba ku bi. E ma no home so pa ma. Although one of our topics for this morning there, but ehun hia. Minim say o mattress a woda so say wetwa. Minim say wetwa o mattress a say if indeed say foam e na woda so. Ana say enwura sakatu e na woda so. Na wotwi nkrofo twitwa wo mattress. E dia ewom. Why? Because Ghana Standard Authority eko afianya ho baby Chinese ejumeko bia wo moye mattress Jin Wanjiai sa Jin Wanjiai October 2025 last year and you close to wo manufacturing point ne say mattress na wo moye no e sub standard akadia ye de mattress nya no de mattress nti omunyai sa wo be no ade sa obeko factory no na padlock down no that can combat but no more inside ye adwuma and it says standard authority for enya tip off telephone no wire bi be bo wo mama ne a wo call na yentie.
You have a lot that one can catch.
Yes.
Show me the paper.
There's empty. Go and take it. Bring the phone.
Show me the paper. 他没有逮捕这个凭什么抓我们？就是啊，
你有一个证件呢？好了，给我看一下。
Let's go. Look, are you aware that police can arrest with or
Police
without,
won't catch everybody. Have the
without
paper.
warrant? The paper you are talking about is called warrant. Let the lady come and then.
他们把我们抓起来。
为什么要抓我们？为什么要抓？为什么？我们犯了什么法？你们犯了什么法？我们犯了什么法
We against which law?
Bring the phone. Yes, don't worry, don't explain it. You want to bring the phone?
那为什么要收我们手机干嘛？
Or did you bring the phone? Yes, so bring the phone.
Hello?
Come.
He won't catch everyone.
Come. Come.
My phone. Why? Hello?
Come.
Hello?
Bro. No, you.
Hello?
Okay. Don't worry. Take the phone first.
我们有没有这个？
Why?
So what we're going to do? Hello.
na Chinese mema mienu ena oba baako na oba ne de waye no sintia road truck waye no kwesi besnata ono no na all resisted the arrest cry say omunya no ono no nye call akọ no minimi so waye akọ China so waye akọ hiu and then we attempted to ask say nti ono no kromu a obi betumi aba ba be distance phone no but eventually the two were arrested.
These people that we've taken them from this place, they must be locked before we take them away. So maybe, let's go there.
他用手铐把我们全部铐起来了，把所有他们手机全部收走了。
怎么回事？不知道是呢。
要不然我们再去警察局。他说我们违章开，我没给啊。他们直接搜身，直接拿枪来搜身，把他们手机收走。
那很不记者了。
Yes, the question is, and to one day, Bagana, how one bay no can Ghana maybe do not the same a letter of the Ayawa. Anyway, a banner Ghana Standard Authority call so much near my woman mattress no. enti mankrofo ni ba wo mo se eh ene yentwetwa ya mattress ne ye se eh yankrofo yi de yi bia form le dem anade ne edem abuso bi do mu twa no enwura egum no eche nwura ye de amakato ponko ni nwane mponche se wo mo nwe hey le kwa na say right go
look at mattress say rubber hey me ba munyina so empany ni anything me at the place but see na me chop an say rubber me do na kokon no ko tin sika we rubber ya moto say dey man say Manga, because behavior. What the kind. What hey, everybody know go. She said you win a mattress. What phone no. Hey, that's true. Hey, rubber. Hey. What be turning back. Chaumpa. Hey, I dare for you.
Some mattress now, but some of the rubber made it. The minute my so be then they make us see, and I'm the mother can be the become a toy and chair. Between within a crown mile. 1 year crown mile, you must say about a media, you shall form one way. The better media, I'm not a simulation monster. We see a form plane with a rubber, say barry, that's not. Mattress 28 million, you go to mattress, it was a woman mattress. It was a form way, 28 million mattress of rubber pan, that's one way. Sabo, mattress into some water and then they sleep the only one I say, the mattress baby. Mattress better than this somewhere. Then mattress 28 million, got to end the 1 year cup, which of one way. Mattress is how rubber.
Madam Fu was trying to around and then young rubble. It's ready, just some mattress in the inside. No more, a year run must sound on a good mattress inside a dip a form like a clear day. I found mattress, what's that one? Then be also a mattress on who I made it to say they are born castle of war. I'm sure for more. Well, make a boy more, some little family. For myself, any day. You have a what? Let the assam will move her. Move around. I didn't fool any bottle.
That's a little for me. Now, you can make them marry. There, rubber. Sana kuna buni. Makoto rubber ni bisa ya rubber. Ana sana kuna subanzi.
As my friend ha metasi wo. My friend cha. Manka. Rubber. Hey, na sembe na abai. Rubber no mo ka say rubber, enye mattress no. Rubber we. Yeji we. Hey, okay tonight.
All right, so now what we go focus etutwa omo mattress awe. Say if a foam ene shemu ana say e nwura say de bitwa omo de omo hu ye ana e rubber. Na say wa wu foam a obehu. Nti ukoto ade ya ye bawe say akura boni aso nti wa hu. Anyway, minim say wotwa wo de ana say afi na wo betwa he o. Na all right, so we have about 8 minutes to 8. Now, ya di ankoma twetwe na sase, but just before that, I want my statement I made beginning and next programming. Esunafo North Municipal Assembly. Near course so wa. Na me kan ho asem. Public Account Committee. Atnase. Tonsa fresh na for North Municipal Assembly MC se omra na nenkrata asem municipal no enkrata asem bi ehia nkyere mu titru ne adwumayefo casual laborers 30 wo market ya ho nsem bi na say ena nkomo no call you dey tie say den nkomo no call na after that now dey maybe asem na wa hwese nipa de weye ni nua eye nipa de weye eye na ban NDC a eye nipa ya ma ne dibre de weye eye mampani a wonya ne mugidie asa wokọ esunafo nofa hwe NDC for dodo a wo a wo qualified to be MC but wonu wode ama wo se hwe kirema no ewo ho would say eye nipa 30 and you forgotten say when it comes to election you see even a single vote Okoma no make every ounce count. What do you think, Komano?
Joseph Akwaru, MC Sunafunov.
Sunafunov, it's in respect of the districts breaking the law that you were paying 30 casual workers way below the minimum wage. The auditors advised that you reimburse them with the monies that were due them. Can I have an update as to what you have done about it? Whether you have found the 30 casual workers and you have reimbursed them with the monies that were due them?
Currently, we are paying the minimum wage as directed by the auditors. But during the time of auditing, which was in 2025, we had already done our budget. So we put it within our 2026 budget and we are spreading it on their salary as at now.
You are spreading it, the 62,000 for 30 people, you are spreading it on their salary?
We are doing it and piecemeal every month. We are
Mr. Finance Officer, 62,000 Ghana cedis. Is that the amount that you are supposed to pay them?
Yes, please.
By 30 people. Do the math for me.
5,000 per month approximately.
Is it 62,000 for the whole period or per month?
No, for the whole period.
Why are you telling me it's 5,000 per month?
Madam Chair, you asked for the breakdown for the monthlies.
Yeah, so it is 5,000 for the 30 people.
Yes, please.
And you want to spread it over a year and pay? Why?
You're adding it to their salaries every month.
5,000. And you are saying you want to spread the 5,000 over 12 months and pay?
No, madam. It's 62,000.
Yes.
Virtually 5,000 if you put it in a month form. Because we have scheduled it to pay within 2026. So starting January to December.
It's 62,000 for all the 30 casual workers?
Yes, madam.
So 62,000 over the year, you want to spread it for 12 months. And these are employees, you shortchange them. You can do better. Within 30 days, pay them what is due them. Under normal circumstances, like the auditors always prescribe interest payments, they should have asked you to pay interest to the workers too for holding on to their money for this long. So I beg you, 62,000. You want to spend it over 12 months.
Well noted, Honorable Chair.
So God willing, next month around this time, we'll expect you to furnish your auditors with a paid list. You never know when we'll do some random calls to find out truly whether they have received their monies or not.
Well noted, Honorable.
Let me read you paragraph 66. We recommended that the management should take steps to pay all the affected workers their underpaid balance of 62,132 to avoid legal action. We further advise management to ensure that all casual workers are paid their approved monthly minimum wage. Underpaying them, you wait till they get a good lawyer. Punitive damages, and you're an assembly. The quickest thing for them to do is to put a garnishment on your account. 62,000, you'll be losing about 10 million. As Madam said, pay this amount within 30 days.
All right, so just 4 minutes to hit the top of the hour 8. Ade Akye Abia weekend special editions in here. Ye bunkompo kwere na watwi ye nsem bi asisi ye. A kan ho asem. Ye ntumi nkani na bade yesone so a. Kakra ye betumi agbo akire di amamuni. Na ye de nkomotwetwe ahyehye so. Na anopa yi penfo a ye ne wo mo betena se. Agba nkomo Abdul Hamid Zaki, a member of the NPP communication team. Honorable Watinati Abdul Atinati Dada. Ibrahim Ali, a member of the NDC communication team. Here comes up Babeka Yensa. Now, just before I make studio B, now and studio 2, the Asian Communication. On this Esunafun North Municipal Assembly, one must have a copy of public account committee anyway. Okay. And I'm sure as a why do we treat ourselves like this? Would I imagine, sir? Isaac Opokuni, Monday to Friday. Isaac Tamben also Monday to Friday. 4 more Katasumeboa. Because I was about to produce 6 AM news. And Sana Kuku so. I'm just trying to let you know. My phone. Stressor and crofo kum and son of Mako Juma. And so to toy me a sure says our driver. One of them who bounce a match by 5:30. Say, and so to bounce and crofo jina crown. Chain trot was a insuto. Sanyamiamwa na wom jansen na wom gina so no yem boss a pavilion na wotumi sha ase ni bia enso bebo omo me last 2 weeks at the last 3 weeks or so me negotiating to the main road from my junction and I'm who say around 5:25 there about na nsi oto ano nya den there but uginem for 3 minutes crowd ho before people were standing in the rain chance car beba no mafo akọ. I'm just trying to let you know what workers go through to get to their places of work. Imagine if I go through say ya na eventually wababa be do adwuma na wabayi adwuma nia yahye wo say scan nya wo de o scan nya wo de a adwuma no so nya wo de a ayo man de a wo as MC no ye bi sana casual workers no so ye bi bosume so a wo wakatia ye de man ye nte so ono no de na kakra na fama no a whole year na matete so because am ya casual laborers na matete so matete so wie ya 12 months matete so one minute what they go through before coming to a jumem one for ni anto so obi wo wa bosome no kra no dia odebe ma no what is duly acceptable so odebe ma no kra no odebe ma no obetete ne transportation any do obedi free mu no ebi ade aka kra no sebi toothpaste kra want to be fanto but on person obetene fie ni aka so ye kwadwofo na bibi yira ye de ahye ne nti meye ne saa na for 12 months sikane nya wo dia ya diskana bre wo man dia se fama o man adwuma yefo o se yase mema wo 20 a mema wo 10 saa for 12 months auditors ababe auditing account ama wo ma hu se dia modia ye nkrofo ma ani ma nya ne yie wo mpo de o man kan kese wo ma mbulu alam wo mutumufo se jamo ye ne nye reimburse na asem mfa na asem nko enka ommo aniwu ase nuemu a ana wo tema gine nipa no ho a enka wo de wakoye ade akura asabi wo to ada ho no aya che wo no ye the needful na fa kata so se de be ye obi ante rather than you waited wait anya public account committee na tena ase a enka sa asem we nka to not come out yeah na nka ye bisa oh yes BBC oh yes we are reimbursed asem de na asem ko sikana ye tufu se fama wo mu no omo matetu si omusika so no fama wo mu no total amount is 62,000 municipal assembly and 62,000 munya na muntumi mpe wo mo your friends outright and 62,000 no divided by nipa 30 no a obia na was say momma no 5,000 public account committee bi say that 5,000 what the amount wo mo a was it that be municipal na ye say obia 5,000 near the bema no your best spread no in 12 months. Now that means month bia no bema obia 416 MC Mibisa, is that what the auditors advise you to do? Auditors advise, is that what it is? Now I am the past the chairman of the public account committee. Catch them. Sir, municipal no my lucky. Say aggrieved workers see or man compare lawyer. Man come compare lawyer. Ka odi aban e koto asem. Come dia odi aban e kotena asem. Man penity Jubilee House enye omu gidie. Simanemu wo ho. Do the needful for me. Nipa 30 odi sa de yaye wo me. Assuming without admitting say dia wo waye wo mu nti omuka say 2028 either they will not vote or if they will vote or move vote to my party, or say waha or party. Until Munyam share or party the share one. Is that what you can do to repay? And Munyam share. Madam, a new woman, I'm telling you. I am among you, my forcer. My four goes, they go through a lot to be at work. Say out to V8 one as out to come and crofo mugu crown. Me sure say if you be skeptical, pa and work and crepa, ube who more market and ube who so our more offices. By the address, nube. And he said, what power salary I see and found and a 12 months. You amount 5,000, you amount 2,000, and I amount 3,000. And Kabeode. Starboy, I join you live on Facebook because I'm watching the show live and clear at Fumim Airport. Fumim, there's a woman is enough, right? Came me. Mayoba. So 2 p.m. as Antimampong. Talking about good governance. NDC is far better than NPP because just 1.5 years, the great President John Mahama is performing very well. So NPP should forget about, your friend is saying, forget about coming back to power. NPP never again. NPP is condemned to no maintenance. Long live NDC. Long live President Mahama. Greetings to Chairman. Maintain and Akwesi Augustus Ashanti NDC Regional Chairman. Anyway, Robert Anka said you people should know that threatening someone is not free speech. Obianka otherwise. Come on, cry in Shasi. Sami Jesse said, I'm watching from Hamburg. According to Google current report, Ghana is the 8th lowest IQ level country in the world. Hey, Sami Jesse. Atamatin say, President Mahama is visionless, destroying Ghana, our democracy, and the future of our youth. Atamatin adeba oyibo buatin say, medimide free achuma nebehi. The continuous arrest and detention of NPP members won't prevent us from criticizing the government. A duty of a responsible opposition is to put government on its toes. Hi to Chamodino Kwapia Koka, Honorable Amuku, Michael, Ashanti Regional NPP Secretary, hopeful, and Shalichi Tiwa NP. Achuma will be just south, or you will watch in a Dubai. All right. Under the current administration, Ghanaians are not safe at all because there is no democracy and freedom of speech. And freedom of speech is seriously under attack against the opposition party supporters. All right. So streaming on our social media platforms, so your thoughts, your views on Nkoma Yebwe, to media back comment section, or we will read for you. In the same light, share. But what do you not share? What do you not share at the Amayen? 7 minutes after 8, weekend special edition of Ade Akye Abia 101.7 FM. Emmanuel Swami, welcome to watching you live from Italy. Palermo, good work. Thank you, boss. Koima. In the studio, Salamidin Kanka and Abdul Hamid Zaki, member of the NPP communication team. And Ibrahim Ali, a member of the NDC party in government communication team. But if we have Babeka and Sano Pay, I know more bonko. Starting with Abdul. Abdul Majen. Last week, you know, you job at Piano Pao. And I'm also Johnny. And I'm sending message say, me who's our boss, you are busy. Can I see? Also, I say your unfinished business be. Oh no, last week or no, but when I want my to do Johnny. Send me some maba. Also, I'm buying to say Johnny. Last week, say Johnny na, Miss Maba. On buy and not just on say Johnny. By there, say you won't quite ya, you be Siana,
Sasem ne de ye si sasem no.
Ye mu mienu pa, se mo na mo kofa ba.
Ye ba bewie.
E bo nyum no na nu ya no kofa ba yo.
Ye bewie.
Se bibi aboko de.
Bibi aboko ye da nyame asese ye tinkwemu a yetimi abaha no pe ya. Yeso ye de ye kakra ebe ye kanisen ye be discuss issues ha ye man ana ebetimi aboa ye man amana konenim nti ye de radias.
In the studio Ibrahim Ali. Ibrahim. Kulavia.
I'm saying, how's that the many are bear man at you? I would have been upon why your girls are all.
Oh, that's a Bimuka house.
But do not house. And beside that, and so it's now Kumasi almost 98% of my life.
Kumasi never bought it.
Oh, Kumasi Matana Swan said that Matana Bukrum Estate, Matana Kenya's Yabrim, and Ahojo, or Honina Matana Hoping. But currently, dear, Mete Aswase. What a Roma.
So I say, Omo MP Nuna.
Why they?
So, what's the name of the
Oh, you're interior minister. Apart from that,
that's any chairman Nimo. The only party chairman Nim. Say, oh, you're interior minister.
Oh, are you sure?
Oh, won't it, Yoko?
That be.
Oh, well, I'm the Hamid. I was said, what they platform. I'm a platform. To my aim is that but Kwame, Mame and now President John Dramani Mahama say, and of course, watch the sampa. You are Mamobi and you are Amamobi. You will be near him sampa or bar and you my best son. Will be correcting all the wrongs. Ama Ghana Abe Krabehe. Nembo me nim say and will be na mana broso sa. De why no. Ye mabunu na ye wo NDC as a political party no. Ye ni so. De why no. Grassroots e wo Ghana fa na nyina ye ni so. Na kokobo e na medebebo some of the appointees. Of course, majority of them e boy Juma said ye se na e fata. Mebo mabaso bebre, especially the darling boy Sambe Jemfi. Juma Swan Warbo, Ghana Gold Board, and Nasem Ketwa, Finance Minister, and so El Boy Juma Den. Ashanti Regional Minister no more on Maka. Mesre, because of my na ya bedjia to say a tesono. Ye na ya dun say free so see ya. And to we appointee now the way audience say won get member home den e ma the better Ghana agenda no twaso a ye mu be no ye bebo ochi ama ya yi wasin chain. Said the Baya, one so good if you are one good China, almost so nipa bi wo no, they also come and take over. Because on a more serious notes, Kwame, remember no say NPP there, one more chance. Cry or my Ghana have
Ibrahim, where na memoir kwa boy.
Akwa banana was starting.
So I some no problem so I want to know to say men try cramp on mama akwa.
Any other my chen.
What there in summary no. But there Made the passer Hamidu, Hamid, right?
Yeah, Hamid, yeah.
Hamid. I mean, I think so contest as the president.
Yeah, as the president.
At the same time, so now me contest to be okay and rest, but them already name Lucy.
Yeah.
So we share so many things in common. But I think say we have to do everything possible to ensure say you better keep Puomo in opposition for at least the next 30 years.
All right, so thank you very much, Ibrahim Ali, a member of the NDC communication team near Tien in Kano. Ninchia wa de maya no pay no what me say na dia wa sembo no po Abdul Hamid Zaki Zisuwa. All right, so before we are set to go. Na enkoma me pese ade sha ase ni because of what ya yenua international diplomat mekanisa Farouk Awahab comment I will make here emre na twetwe nkomo na this week ewo OKFM so about Asante Atim North MP you detaining the Schiphol Airport or Holland. I'm saying some na Bahama. Now you name the Kodia Airport. Was it Wednesday? Yes, saying we were told to say afraid of the name court. Now Farouk Awahab asema okan ye no me enna yamasem hia say nia esi no one honorable Kwame Onyene Frimpong or ye NP apart from oye Ghanaian citizen or your MP. And Farouk, our have the fear and say, if they are able to do this to an honorable member without any recourse to the fact to say, your international treaty, extradition crown and here crown, Holland and Yamu and Wayamu BB. Red alert in a dinosaur from FBI or US. And to BBC no collaboration bay and the Becoso. Yahushi. And more quanto was say they can do more. Or they can go further and extend their wamudia yeni to our diplomat akana in the future. As a nation, maybe some no pay say Yanye Bibi and in the case of MP or Hene Kwame Frimpong, to the extent that you're detaining and getting to 2 weeks. I think you're in a court. Abdul, I don't know whether you want to pass a comment on this one.
Media, they meet me a kafa, as a me whom and say, Duduana Jina Mraso, Sebi Yabekano international laws. Because we are say have bebia or befrebia, adibia o ye bia, ye was senia, emranus sitre senia, ye was say ye no. Na oshe penyinu swa or ye mrashe bedweni e wo krum ha Ghana. Nti sebi o tu kwan kra, me sure say sa enidie na e was say ye de ma nipa bia o ye no, ye de ma no, even po Honorable Roxin Nelson, majority chief whip, Ekra confirmed he say he was traveling on his diplomatic passport. Then crash say airport will do Ekra and I say maybe I know Kubia no munim say Sebi or you be a Ghana buying him say oh too kind be say na courtesies be or why also extend the money biano also to me extend the money. Up to now, young who Nintia Sebi Omuhiana say Ombe Yin Simbiano. Okay,
with that, no.
Okay.
He granted an interview with Black Rasta.
Okay.
Yabona no pay crown and no say money laundering.
Okay.
And to him, when you on one numasem.
Okay. Okay. Now say money laundering no crown. I'm sure say Yenina him say there's a principle of innocent until proven guilty. Nti se omunsa kana me sure say ombetutu na no ho. Se nsema ebia ode be mo ana se ne obeyi nsem na no no. So omugidi se enya ade o so moto aso kokota. Na o se omujana me sure say ombejano. Se wo se omuso se omututu na no so wie na omuhu se wo se to aso kokota. Ombeto aso akokot ama ono so e de akoto court nenim se bia nsem no mo de to nenim no enya no kra na enya no kra. But yen Ghana for there and I am manusem. I say I interest in your manusem no. Ye interest pan say Obia Sebi Mimika say Otukwan on his diplomatic passport and I say Obia or ya buying pa Otukwan na Ghana buying enim say yes mana could di ejumebi. Say foreign agencies bet me at kase o machino. Just like that. Good, just like that. Sebi omumbo Ministry of Foreign Affairs amanie, omumbo Attorney General amanie, yedim just surprise her. Me sure say Ghana ni bia e wo say how I drink kakra say Sebi say atu because e betimi atu bia po obia oye mrashe bedweni a loss e gaveno because if you krum hakra ma she bejo fo kra Sebi pese o invite omo ana say o chi omo a e wo kwan a obeden obefa so nti se countries are any omu din kita ho no ana se any omu wo the international space ni money de sebe omu hia obi sa na me gidi se nka process bi wo ho a wo se omu fa nka at least any die kwan so show respect to the country and the office the person holds nka media ebeye me de kakra but sani akoye ni sa nyamanyema edie mi bia na obi beka se na obi omumbu Ghana mine na nkasa because in a way, it's very, I should say, disrespectful. So we are just a member of parliament. And any packet was how he represents a whole constituency. What must say? It's how much drink a cry? It's measure say but send a majority chief whip no. Eka say omu di assembly say because we lawyers and me sure say Ministry of Foreign Affairs so be interested, Attorney General be interested. The media they met me can say some for Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Attorney General, and even the Parliament of Ghana can collaborate and see how they can speak to their partners over there or wherever he's being needed for these issues to be resolved, so that frankly speaking these things do not happen again. I think they do not augur well for the relations that countries try to keep with each other.
Abdul Hamid and the Canona. It ran my mimisa and go for my banquet do say, as a missy, and I say, you've not done enough to show that protective gouge around the MP. Because, one, and yet Holland and then in Wasem, America, and for that matter, FBI and so it's a security analyst now must say they are just like CID, our police headquarters. Omu internationally recognized a Ibia in the context of say Omu can be Bia what say we are seeing this so. And then again Holland Omu detaining no for what? Looking at America and UK collaboration Omu war for extradition and na UK and Sina Oko. So Ade and Yaman ko UK ho no omo ko pikin wo if there is a need to pick him and I say omo emba omamu just like we have seen so mabaha any Ghanaian citizens bi abutre kamoni ade na no na nesu omo kwan so betu sa na mo no, and it happened 10 days into 2 weeks. Constituency for so mu MP o monte wo hwe. Is the government silent? And fa no ho ana?
Well, meda was say bebre se wo makonya yi. Dokwasem asem e ba ye na me kra me pese meka bi kra mpo bibia fa ho. Because we heard the honorable member of parliament MP enyina enim adwuma so a odi e wo ne constituency. Okay, e kamenya koye se almost all the constituents and then woman nyina etadechi. Interview bi amehwe ye krampo ma me bia oso no krampo wan to aba ama no a wotuma MPP ni no obeye mrahye bejeni no nyuma a odie ni sade wo se ye de nyoma no ama wape odo soronko ama no a nka next election san gida bia ba nka this time obeto ama no. What should tell you say wo be a the constituents edon yi ohwe adoya ahodo a woye school fees ahodo a wotua kunafo ohwe momo and a lot of things are woye no. I think say a chepe fe sampa na koma edamo sonko no kwase nipa bia fomso ewo ne ho beti hey anyoma me ye no in the past 10-20 years till date say yes so much you say na ye afena wa humia you wouldn't know some of these things the obehwe die sesia me ye me ye we hear the honorable MP. First of all, let me condemn on this platform, on certain terms, say, I'm absolutely not happy, say, womo anti-me follow diplomatic protocols, sir. Womo timi a chain, sir, obi a no crowd diplomatic, our passports. No question, mimi huni say, an insult to our country, Ghana. And your country, Ghana, is a sovereign nation. The course no send signal be say bia womunyi ye leaders ni na womu sign so emoyen. And so I'm happy to announce on your platform say the audit no plans are far advanced as I'm talking to you and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and all the relevant stakeholders womu put their heads together to ensure say womu bena answers to such a serious arrest by these security agency. And the no cresse eba ye fan very serious because in any case you want to say NDC because o come ra sebedwamwa or dodo na afa e say constituents were free by ye dodo na MPP for but enam John Dramani Mahama nyuma pa wo di ntino wo ba ye no wo de no ho ebedo no ye so no entino ye da wo say ye interested but ye some crofo be at one among I mean, Roxanne Nelson, the Fiamapo, and the other members of parliament, one more taking major steps and ensure say one be councillor support amano. But said ye as say antimi finding out the TSC sa na say course na say mane kotra sa said the illegal kind be na ankoso this particular MP. Yes, so mafa ye MPs for nyina anim dia phone. Who knows sekoswa mpokoswa na dachi bi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiampo ebeye president of the Republic of Ghana. One here na even the whole president of the republic na BBC so akoyede akotso. Entino dia drone enya amanyo sem na ewos yede. Me ya se abane sa no some MPP social media commentators ni womo eye juma serial callers and the foot soldiers in the MPP kamia ko say womo bose say papa no yaide ya che no na credible information me mensa kan
dabi
matitibi no listen Hamid hold on Hamid I don't want the social media say I'm not giving you the floor what do you think sir maybe no you don't when I'm done write it down you can come in but the facts still remain clear. All the producers are here. Then I was social media. I'm not talking about so far. I'm not saying any big shots in the NPPR. The Ecosuno Obose. What I'm saying is that it is some communicators are platforms so.
Okay.
And some NPP food soldiers, including serial callers. Woman Obose say Papa no yaede yachino. Ayomode adanya okomra shebedwem no almost to say nko a minority side in oko majority side enti dia to no de or say no not even that no own constituency allegations are everywhere by and they say the cause no they believe say a MPP for the touchy a MPP for the touchy because they want that sit back to every means ways and means ebia dia to no crampo no ntwato so so de ebe ya wo mo dia sem bi beto no so na ya gina akotum be 10 years na say seat no wo masa be form ade
by Ibrahim say we
these are allegations are ekoso
FBI
but just say
FBI
oh na say FBI before say wo mo be to anamon no they pick leads and Crawford can send money at the day. I mean, so some of these MPP people, because of their own selfish parochial interest in what the constituents are saying, maybe it is not confirmed. But the more can was Santia Chima Gogodo, a bet me by no crow baby sabe every womb. Tin anya fay and yedi way bear man your sem na your boss says adaya. That mrashe bedwani adan by election baso na mo ye sure pastor say by election baso enne wo Asante Achima Gugwa NPP betimi ya say the bag na with the reset agenda say the nyoma say koso Ghana be the seto will be sorry na nejo srebas say you think say by election koso enne wo Asante Achima Gugwa me Ibrahim Ali Amitihi. So me crop me call Asante Achebe on the ticket of the NDC. Me BT MPP in the fala. So what is happening? The MPP people they are so desperate. Woman are desperate to the extent say Sadia Sine go Ghana Hufia. Woman here Ghana Hufia Gunu. What they are looking at is their own selfish parochial interests.
But
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, maybe sir. Yes. Still on his detention. Yeah, I could be said never court. pragmatic move aban ye no evidence ni saying getting to 2 weeks ni odan wo a nation and a country a you omokra nom ne wasem na the said country na wo mu hia na kra no onko na odan wo obi man so anya wo kra no mu hia no.
Well, I think say one more actually one was say one more so the ne court you know one more chrome so they are both record the SCA now one more to me finalize say a factor say was more you know handing over and I say mama handing over. I think that's the stage I drew.
But listening to analyst for you one say extradition there they are two panels say to say sebi where the manus is minaso
yeah
obi ediewu. Now police are advertising a picture or ma publicizing a picture. Then it did say, as me see you wanted. Maybe you will be at Chinua. Me yes you say, o Chinua. Wa bet no no. Una odi nebe ko police station na ko bonu kwadu. Say as me see Martino na me bonu kwadu ansan ma handing over the nama police. O Chinua. I don't know. A fair war extradition law no mu a. E kire say okay. Nipa no is wanted. Wo no. So what is the next step? Fanibra country na ehia no anase mane wo hane ye mefa no nko.
Well, ase bebre na ohwe international law no those two say I think say men kenkan mo but ohwe kenoforiata de ya de nka wo ken ka saa na wo senka apply to kenoforiata say obi man so USIS wo de bone oye wanted a wo senka e twene gridi then eba Ghana but hono wo say what o mo court no ye den edina sem no mo ho say you be a political witch hunting be an answer and no correct what the boni ABCD and sana ya channel iden edenaba. So I think that aspect of the law no I was saying yabe ekin kind because sana ekamia ko say almost every country across the world sa process na ye day FM. And so what I will actually advise is say Ghana for na enter the John Dramani Mahama ene wabeji Ghana mana be kra behwe no once na ho ema Ghana ho fi engu Ghana ho fi wonye sada de wo se ye bia se ampa se papa yi se na di dodo na esi ka no okomi school because agree memorial okay last month me call nchen coach Rano say maybe agree me because I'm a school prefect.
Wow.
In that school. Now I'm saying so a central regional SRC president. And we talked at length. So on Ekasai, minim know very well. To minim da. Ombre says a juma wa ya juma bian ho wonye bida. Kwame Frimpong. Or ya breathful. So when I heard the news, I was shocked. Tonight you me one kra so constituents no e sha ase so mo kasa sade ya MPP penifo bi na tachiri na mesre wo mo se no kra sa MPP peni bia wo tachiri no mesre mo e ma mo hwe mo election mo pese mo wi ni 2028 ntino enkogu Ghana ho fi e na asem yesi se eye no kra se nye no kra Ghana ye ho aka almost everywhere almost there che adaya your honorable member of parliament ya cheno sana mo pese mo de Ghana kwa na mo de MPP for by all means said there because enya de anka MPP for dwo mo nko mo ho a honestly Kwame come on for Dr. Baumia Emma
what ya be ba o me
Ali anopa we minim de Christiana Dr. Baumia ni inkomo but a minute yes me so say question the man no it was very direct sebi onu fi aben and the party ne wa aben penyin so a sebi ye ka ne ho asemi or be a oni omo ekokosi wo parliament e be oni omo party member but oni omo ekokosi so in a way anytime majority chief whip no and na ekasa won empo ekase he was the first person opinion assembly to no or contact here and even majority leader na or play more or call different country or he had to also come back I didn't ankoye MPP because said so only mo kokosi he's your responsibility what am I say so it is for you to trigger all the necessary processes and now say get in contact with the various people that you have to, or offices that you have to contact outside to be able to help this honorable member. But to now come and be blaming the opposition, say, of course, Ghana had here, I am on your same year, Anameboa, MPP NDC, Edu baby, MPP be who say, oh, also I say me be benefiting, you know, also obe hiti. But say, Obeka say, MPP4 and I shada aqua techi say, Yanchi opinion na say ni dear. Minji say, Sebi minka say, Kasapapa. I was say, Halit na no pay eka. Na sabi o de opinion asemi e de toto keno for yata de no so a match enye equal anyway what must say inti say ali enya opportunity na o say nko ka kire because say me so nka betim the politics and pay na de na me ka say sabi ekwan a omusidi chi penyin no enye kwan papa so sabi egu ye man ni mu ase e na sabi emmaye obu e na nkita ho a yani amanyo bebre edino enche ni die say they respect the diplomatic channels and our processes e wo ho san komo yi na wo say etifi ali o na wo bet na ha beblemi opposition say dia minji ni say efa kwan papa ho
na Ibrahim Okenyi etwamasum this week na me na me pese mekoho say moa MPP de omoko recall CIA betu nkruma ya yi say oh that na Ibrahim can no say FBI and so mobeba they feed on snippets of information.
Yes.
And CIA the omdeba ya nkruma na fie nipa na fie nipa no omoya they sweep fie nipa no into your corridors say ya mo na mo ye enti etwamasum this week say bo mo dem betumi aye especially when they see yours
nobody
and just on the flip
of
side.
Course nobody has any evidence to say MPP for na echi and say MPP for na echi say binipa no say na make no oye mahye bedwani enkomo a wose edi anopai eye sebe ekwan a omode na afaso me dey na nya mi o because sebe enu po kire say yem penyufo issue a diplomatic passport and because Sebi to have a diplomatic passport or to travel as a member of parliament or a government official or as part of a government delegation mean say almost sorry court is saying na me ne betu kwaya yeko baby a wo kono mu nimu say wo ba nta na bia airport bi kra wo do a say omom kita diplomatic passport
omom lounge
omofa baby different yes all those courtesies are extended. Inti say machine bejoni bi etimi akona asemi say akotona e wo say ye share the image of Ghana and the name of Ghana and whether Ghana has been accorded or afforded any respect in this situation. That is what should be our border and how our officials, be it diplomatic officials, Ghana representatives in the country that it happened, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Attorney General, and even Parliament, what they are doing to remedy this situation or to get answers from the necessary quarters. But say MPP NDC there, they will go nowhere because and then it's near to Obia and then MPP go after a typical MPP NDC member. Yeah, we may know issues of other people. We could have gone after a typical NDC member. Why would we go after an independent? No, we wouldn't do that. Honorable and the Apia Kubi. Former MP. What's in the casa? So what's in your Okafa? And I said, me a sure say, Onumpoa. Inka and there, Abia Case, ye be contested beyond me. Sure say, if your party because it be on one sound Kujina. If you have some dispensation, you saw the way he spoke. He spoke like a statesman. He spoke like a lawyer, and he spoke like somebody who has the country at heart. If and even my what I've said this morning, if that is not touching Ali so much for him to put Ghana first and the image and the brand Ghana first, and for him to do politics with it, then it is his own problem.
All right, so we've done about
just a minute. You see, I wanted to commend you for how you started the whole conversation. Because I should give him credit. Idea was shall see without any political kind of thing. But I'm also sitting here as a Ghanaian and someone who is on social media, someone who is also, looking at what is happening. I've told you, what your people, some of your communicators we sit on platforms with.
Only be a kushouso.
Bebre, but in your body, bebre, our Maria Mano Sam, Tibia, when I won't find ya, making. I was so afraid from one of the less than Mawa, no from more phones, what to mofo. But don't, discredit Dana said be a cassette, you make and throw.
No, but at least you say your cassette, two wrongs don't make a right.
Serious quality. No, I'm just trying.
What must say? It is Obi Bibina Enya. I'm saying Ali Cassette, why school prefect or SHS, what contest SRC president, it shows say you are gathering some political experience. What must say? It is Obi Bibina Enya. So what I said, also no, some council for different communication. Yes. Media maintain. Oh, media maintain.
All right. And then after the program,
Nipa Martin Kasa important in the scheme of things. The former MP.
What you say? Okay, you only don't bring the issue. Good. What I'm saying is good. I have 4 of your communicators. I know
what you shouldn't be worried about what communicators are saying. What you should be worried now is what these government officials,
these same communicators who are abusing the mind of those in the grassroots. Also come in and
no, Ali. What Ali should be worried about is that what is the government doing? If I say the government, I mean what they are doing to restore our respect and order. But to be measuring on what communicators have said or have not said, it's not relevant.
So it's important to call them to order. Call them to order to stop all these things. Because of politics, you try to politicize every single issue in this country. All right. I'm not repeating what they are saying. I'm not drawing your attention because I knew how you spoke as a gentleman. Maybe when you take a phone now from one, so that was it.
Madam, I say, gentlemen, 40 minutes into 8, starting the show with Asante Achim North MP or Kwame Frimpong. What we seek to do this morning, say you better prevent the future occurrence of the Akoshe. Especially say utu kwan pa na ye diplomat bi kwan yom de bi faswa. I don't know whether that diplomatic immunity it doesn't extend to the diplomat no. So to prevent future occurrence of their ACB entina ya bon komoyi. Now Ibrahim Aminsamra was being with this one. 4th on our agenda one am dey to aso. Wiki and His Excellency the former president Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and the minority, the mighty minority, as they will want us to call them, the mighty minority. ACIA, Wamobon Komopi, na Bakwe Pie Free Mubaya and said 2028 the assure banker. Say if NPP put their asses together, they are in Kunumdia Beba. Now, what to Amofo? Prepare to take power in 2028. And Janopaya Yasha Ibrahim now Okase. His Excellency John Dramani Mama Toto Nyema Ama Bibia Kosui. Mama just say they are preparing to come on to take over to 2028.
Oh, Radija Gopo. Kwame, with the Mamin can wa feed the so.
Ethiopia.
To be very honest with you. Say metsna ho na me ho enye. Me kasa me ho nya na se kakra nsha me ho na adwendwene dɔɔso a. The me ya mama neje me wo me refi madwendwene ni bibia ne se me so radio na matie MPP communicators ne wo leaders the flag bearer so mo kasa mama neje papa you know the typical example like the Dr. Mahmoud Baumia keken na so ma wo ken wonim the ekoso power Ghana memo ha sabi won sere Adanya, one more prepared to take over power in 2028. Mamen Kai Dr. Baumia. First of all, there was some humanity as you say. Ghana for and one more Ghana no. One more discerning Ghanaians. One more journey, one more you so much journey in taking serious decisions. Because Akufo-Addo emayeti as you say. Eba we see afane nyina. Economic gurus ahodo no experts no wo ka ho eno akofa wo eba ye say wono de oka no kure say wono wanya economics eba issues about economics a wanya de enti wo kofa wo Dr. Baumia na ye say wo ya de a enya asem keto Bank of Ghana se be abe shepo economy no ye de wo buy e ma Ghana fo nyina e boje wo so a savior Dr. Bawumia sa time no an wo de wo ba no na ye exchange rate no net say even at the time amofa to me no na exchange rate was 420 420 pesos. We ye who did de ebo John Dramani Mahama a chia bonachia sa incompetent Mahama adenya wo as the head of the economic management team no see amount to me as president of the republic a vice president we be making sure say 420 pesos no o de beba 1 cedi $1. Emma Ghana for okay say you are raise the dollars and give the keys to the IGP. Minia. It may be under your administration. Now ope dollar here 17 Ghana cedis. Yes, a hono try to. Bosha wo share Ghana for no enya de a wotime eye. Wo ba obi akroya na wo ka share Ghana for nyina say we are moving Ghana's economy from taxation to production. Hey, Ghana for say wow, papaya bay. Because taxes are hodwa. Ye chia no nenye emwayen. And my businesses especially small businesses. And to all by now, I will say you are going to move Ghana's economy as head of the economic management team from taxation to production. No, Ghana for a budget was so yeah. Mobile putupuru. And I'm with the COVID levy a buy emission levy. And on crampo there, you almost implemented it. Betting taxes are hodwa pay over 20 and I'm with the account. And what Dr. Bawumia ne what person to swaba as president no. Only Ghana for 18 years. Some portion what say? What is so? One constituency $1 million. Hey, become some pajama north. The budget so where dear. Say dollars 1 million me constituency, Jama no be there. Hey, where dear yes am here in this nepa there. Can make some adjoin. Okay. Ghana for do one now only floating voters. As small okay a tomutrim. So wow. Dollars be busu the constituency mo bia nya bia di fili. Some portion I was share no. Not even $1 and I'm a groom. Some pajama north yenyaye. Ya da no kontompo and I will try to Ghana for. As if that was not enough. What called Cape Coast? Echo promising the people in Cape Coast say we are building airports. The people of Cape Coast, we are building harbor. President Danko Akufo-Addo echo ho emomo bisa no say oh na Dr. Bawumia ba ye say no ka yo be he ni ma o say me as president no me nya we the ono work no na nye dokre betini aboboso one village one dam one district one factory. What promises? Factories are what I say. Ejuma be buswa ma Ghana ha mabro nyina benya bia to the stand say it was say a crown for free Zimbabwe, Korea, ni Uganda, US or no mo beja bi Ghana ha. Na enyuma enkoso na some the unemployment rate at the time is somewhere around 8.4%. Now meburu kakra no mo nya ejuma nye. Wo free so na unemployment rate e kwa be 15%. 14.7%. Bawumia. And so upon all this mess, I will create ya a ma Ghana for and what should I buy? I would try Ghana for so can some dead. 5% grandpa one to me and misono. And then what bet Janaho I catch Ghana for say more next election. What bet Rennie? Na saa same way what's in radio so and TV so I won't say and now say same one say fans appeal ho and to one more MPP for the debut number 2 or more for I always advise them because if you want to test power again in this country the first person you should expel from your party is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia put any more flag bearer. Now or your ordinary member of the party associated with the party. And now they are making test power in this country. And say one more flag bearer and I'm going to predict that because only an establishment candidate. you know, your friend is saying, Nana Dankwa Kofuado, and I got time to buy it. And what do then buy say, hey, Montomano, and Motomano. Well, that's what eternity because I know, and I bet me a change them, sir. Now, and I'm saying Ghana for Genenti, and I'm saying Ghana for to say, one year descending to know. So, almost 38% now, I'm a demand, Dr. Miano. So Antonia Hey Antonio Hofo and resign na party na mo achabe for no woman ko siesie normal anke kanyo mama one hey ya so betia ba 18% because of course John Dramani Mahama ye ejuma ben wo ho bia my people for mobile je mu say nyina ya bia ni ye exchange rate ene share dollar a stabilize so what I say she nyuma ekoso ye fed say unemployment rate no nyuma etiti aba form mobile aduma motime buy na napco and I'm motime creating my Ghana mabuno no 700 Ghana cedis kwa wasanka but share ema mabuno kwa manti nyantua ema wasikano buy na mo de shaba no spedede ema mabuno will have to go to the Jubilee House and match ekoho several years ekosu wo mo ya wo mo njia mo John Dramani Mahama da Roma and ye buy ya settle wo mo sike ya mo na mo ba ye we nyina sabi munum sa Ghana for ye nwinenti sabi munum sa Ghana for ye mwanti no ye be san court so to santene ne atu aba ama mo what are you taking us for na wo mo one better headache what's a bit me a catch show no more here be no more quality more you know minority leader Avenue Markins. I'm shocked. MPP as an intellectual party say man no be say more minority leader say Avenue Markins.
Oh that be any day
let's be fair to ourselves Kwame. I'm coming to hold on. Let's be fair to ourselves. With Avenue Markins as minority leader. There be the whole year of parliament criticisms. That is your job as minority. But when you are criticizing, it should be constructive. What do you mean by constructive? We are criticizing, then you provide alternative solution. But one more day, hey, this is a baby and say press conference. It may be not gonna phone and take you more serious BM. Then the journalists for no crampo and the speakers no echo judge the money ma no mo sha show so makasano o ma pia ko pe bibia de mo kasa wi a no mo be speakers no ma ko stories. This is the kind of opposition we want in this country. This is the kind of opposition we want in Ghana, and you have the guts. So upon all the successes are ye twa ko na Ghana be kra no ye san fa Ghana ensoamo Yemfa Ghana, Yankukuru and Mamo, not Monchiche Sikan this pedede. Before some Mepoano, or my best someone protested to me, or for Yata Movanemra. Or for Yata and Ghana Sika Manasia Zuria Wuni, investigation, Hodwa, SMS scandals are a funny was to catch a free Ghana, a coffee someone. One more, baby or Shabian, one more question and one fan the home ra. So what me yes sir Ghanaians will consider it actually giving them another opportunity. It be somewhere around 2060. Na se si ade me say an idea MPP as a political party no eya akono to the ordinary Ghanaian citizen.
Na man nya akono.
Na rather than couple. Hey me say me dey can person can make but and the American wa feed because because okay FM there ekwachire pa enkrofo ka say ora ade ehunu de ekọ I am stating on your bigger platform say there were about 7 key NPP former big wigs are enche one more docket are ready ye kwa akode umasem enche kra I give you like 2 months one more docket say ni empese ebebo hu dede but now I am ready enche ye dey kwa court here I am proud as an NDC member to step that on your platform. I am proud as a Ghanaian to step that on your platform. Now one more aspiring national chairman, I want to media. Say Kwame, the course will cause and say OTT movie. The course will court.
Prosecution witness no buy any now be as a omunumuno and I know now working.
Now what be Yeah, cross examination. Now what the apple and na echo court. Akọ defend wo ho.
The apple na court.
Hey! Lawyers no etwe apple e ma no say dey be ya omotutu na no a. Wo motu na no a no ahwe no wa yi ano, no ahwe no yi ano. E hwa na, you know, they now all cross examine no draw the attention of the, judge. Na on the board chairman shit. No mu hunu ye say sa na apple and what they akọ court to defend himself. That's super most super in the court today. Nyasem ketwa. Why, as a political party, these people, you expect them to, come back to power? Me, on this platform, say me Ibrahim Ali, wallahi, say MPP as a political party, 2028, so we win the election and me Ibrahim Ali. But come who to welcome me home. Hey, I am telling you.
Hey, we saw you record you.
Listen, record it. Put it down.
Ibrahim, where do you
record it? Say MPP as a political party.
Osanka wallahi.
Election. Someone winning 2028 election. Me Ibrahim Ali. Me bomb who to welcome you. But it's not worth dying than to be a citizen under the administration of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Ada why be or mobile be on Bexana.
One more dinner mobile. A come and one more day ban come name tro. To say na chum to say nyoma ensem pattern on my day but what can they do? And say one more couple be na they should find some place and sleep or cry. Some of us party near corner the in wrapping up. Solution me dey be more money. Yeah, me too amofo. One more encore enu alanche matengo kasa. Na ni movement for change from one Sandra back. Number 2, the base movement. When you say woman fan Canada Japan, but some of us intelligent are picking say woman mobilize to try and bring Canada Japan so they to be the leader of the base movement. What I say? Party no more check. By the time I go to 2028 election, you have 5 factions. Now more crap, we united to crown 38%. Now more chair by 5. Hey, and I'm going to say I'm my party. The Nyasem Ketwa.
Madase. Ibrahim Ali, a member of the NDC communication team. You're training Kano. We're just 5 minutes to the top of the hour 9. Say Uche na we share live on social media so. Ade Akye Abia weekend special edition so and live on OK 101.7. Abdul, prepare to take power in 2028. MPP, my ready.
Yo, say esi ni sisu. Nka wo de me so hwa alia. Esan say enye nukra wo kenti. Onu anyim obre because asem de enye nukra no obi anim se ne ete a obre.
But you also admit say obi wa or your sweating type no.
Me de mi say esan say asem a wo ka obre o se o kenti we fufure ete no. Say me sure say obi anim say eba no yamanyo senia say party ko positioner baby ba ko a yetai put your policy proposals across and na baby a yetimi ye criticisms free share senia aban ne ye na ejuma ne senia on si nye na ejuma no ye wo parliament na nyame boa ye ne ye party mpanyufo a emomu nyansa and say was he a flag bearer and tem no omo flag bearer no is in place until or no together with the party share strategies on betimi ahwe on betimi enhance your resource your human resource parliamentarians no for the 2028 election and also to keep the government on its toes and also to offer alternatives. Nti sa program na o sha Dr. Bamia ekọ ase no a training program for minority caucus no to sharpen them in the area of keeping the government on their toes and also being in the position to offer policy alternatives to what this government is currently doing. Now, Osha Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia charge or the more money say they should be ready to take power. Because look, whether you are MPP or not, and you are a Ghanaian, you can clearly see that this government has failed. The government on one promises or he's choking on it. Oka tise first na minimnipe bi MPP wa aban mu no say MPP ka say mani ase we ya free SHS ya say mu die obi ka say ne tipa na amusi free SHS obi ka say ne nan na ya amusi free SHS sa na cruise we so omosuan omoso bibia obeka bi omosi dollar wo form but the enya more money say dollar na e wo form no it is not translating into the lives of the people. It's not translating into the prices of goods and services. Because yes, I admit dollar no form, but and the crown dollar no available. So dollar no about you. And stringent measures in no put in place. And there or more dollar account or more keep your more dollars our bank. So who could you dollar and easy steps quite be fast so more. And easy even available to the businessmen who to quite almost for ticket bra for then bra just say oh business be now we payment stringent measures being kwa importers dollar need the form admittedly our form but utie importers now they say they when they bring in the goods now say am go for publican AI eba port confusion be import duty na say for course so utie importers now and also sir the low dollar rate is not translating into anything. You can say policies are MPP are buying at the tour. Free SHS. See, every household in this country or every person of a certain age would have benefited from this free SHS. What am I saying? Because me tamana me go senior high school. Me sure say at least in school only maybe more. There were people who had to drop out because their families couldn't afford to pay their senior high school fees. He knows. If he's going to be truthful, he knows people who free SHS transformed homes that were now giving hope. You saw the 1D, 1F. You saw the planting for fruits and jobs. These were policies that the MPP put in place who say we are currently heading somewhere. Which then was supported by Dr. Mahmoud Baumia's digital initiatives. We saw it when he said Ghana card would now become an education and people can even travel with it. Now saying you saw the NIA boss admitting that the Ghana card is recognized in 44 countries around the world. What am I saying? So we don't really need to wish the NDC to fail for the MPP to come. No. Even on their own promises, today they are running away from it. The popular one, 133. That was the major campaign. One they were free SHS here MPP slogan a free opposition about Bemu 2017 and Tema ya 2017 na ebi we enjoy free SHS. Me wo uko mi Facebook me wo Miss Bell. Said that time Miss Bell or campaign ma NDC. Me ka ode ne bako school 2017. Me ka post o ye. Or say ode ne bako school. Ne ba no ko Achimota school. Or the look when she free. She couldn't believe that was going to happen in this country. The last time we saw something like that was when Nkrumah was in power. And not in Kwa Anankofuko school free or not. But this is we had a president who had the vision to carry everybody along. That he made senior high school free. What in common me bonasi? This is a president who was able to start Agenda 111 to build 111 hospitals across the country. Abai we buy then why? Obepesi kama ya twaso no. Wanyo. Oko starti bibi offer the 24-hour economy market. Which is their answer to the fact say ye bisa say 133 24-hour economy policy now promising and ewo he. Ni answer ni market no sisi no. Na any procurement benefiter. What else do you want to draw from this 24-hour economy market? And I share only say we are seeing their own 24-hour economy we now more cano. And yet bibia ubetna abain dem afa pen paper. I can say ye policy say 24-hour economy market. 24-hour economy policy. You don't do that. But what you do is that it's a 24-hour economy policy is as a result of demand and supply. So in the krona, you need policy be a 24 hour na ade bi a force say, but ebi am station ha minim say mo 24 hours. Ebi mo wa mo 24 hours. Ghana police 24 hour anameboa. They are on call 24 hours. Ghana army, the security services put na even certain pharmacies across this country. We him say mo run 24 hour. Filling stations be or him say mo 24 hours. You want joints be a sisi akrami na sempo na mihu ba ko bi. Upe fufuo 2 am obenya. Wo san kofo no. 2 am. So it is not for a government to sit and say or the BB two paper so say 24-hour economy policy. And then no crown dem promise here and say ebi mbeko adwuma no pa no ma powia na ebi mo aba na ebi mo beko enumre. Enu mpo no omo nyeye mebulu bia ni krom ha okwa adwuma no pa obi je eto aso. Aban yi ntimi nka nche zo mo ba ye ekọ 2 years ni. Why mo no ma form adwuma sectors ben as a result of 24-hour economy policy back up on you. So osi market, that is their answer to the promise that they made. So okay you know 24-hour economy or the asempa na bo they nim say asemboni o. Asemboni pa because you see ano omo de e ma dreams na ni say yenye procurement bi na yen market. And the market krobi o wa see market no wo 24 hour na se nyema bi na se obi njia se obokokoto moko enyume anajo 12 and anajo 1 ni what is the market going to benefit that person? If the sellers are there and the buyers don't come, how are they going to benefit from that market? And at this point Americano, people shouldn't even just take it say me MPP in America. I give you a typical case of Nana Domahini. President Mahama Eko Hose Okokati sword for 24-hour economy market. So that's Nana Domahini kind. And we all know say in the last 8 years of the MPP administration and MPP wa bemu. Nana Domahini wasn't people were seen as not being friendly to the government, to the then MPP government. So for Nana Domahini to tell the president say market here wa be kati so the president Akufo-Addo CB maye inti yen de wenya ya nka hospital no enanka utu asu wie maye ya nke be boaye. He told this directly to the president. What am I say? Because me new kroa ye be ka say hospitals ewo ho eso amanfo ewo kro ho me TV. Then you come and start a 24-hour economy market afresh and you abandon the agenda 111. MPP ba abemu. So okay say e-blocks are NDC cash on BC. Okay, to help our free SHS, we completed 30 of them. Okay. Yanjam to san ye chichire mine because you say e-blocks no mo start here no. You betimi dia kai free SHS ne ho. Ama free SHS na ye den. Akọ nanim. Yeah. Ye peskani ye esibi ka ho ma ne bua free SHS no. E ma double track ni bi mpu ye jawo. Baby. E ma ye san ba be system schools. Just focus because you chroma you say oh sorry we don't say akwala akọ school. Course ani papa pese oye ene na akwala ne ye den. Ekoye. But we give the STEM option. Actually, you're learning robotics, you're learning engineering, and you're learning what have you among in the science areas. This will show that the country is beginning to look in a different direction in terms of our education. At least at here and tout $, yet contractors are not being paid. Meaning contractor wise representing certificate for Ejuma wa yoni sa Ejuma na mo fe sapete no. Reshaping Ejuma kit ye denika just 100 and something thousand. But presenting a certificate to go fund up to a net yentu aneka. Contractors be brave. But what about abetie bi mu say bibi say big push. Finance minister on release sika. Ama ampo to say any information say because of their own petty jostling to take over from President Mahama. So the finance minister is being very tight not to release funds to certain ministries, departments and agencies because certain ministers will be seen as work. And I minister also what to be. And I say you need evidence in poor. The athletics games are a course soon and say you will be. Am I TB officials are a catcher say scan new on organizing games in the papa. If we are MPP, we all Africa games no. Yeah, ni papa aduane enhance accommodate say the people dey this kind and the man kofu we who say kofu we aska because of how well organized it was. That is how you sell a country, because the last time something major was hosted in this country was in 2008. And also Kayana President Kufodi CC stadiums across the country and he hosted in 2008. Then we came to host this all Africa games. So any beautiful thing, it is money that we use to do it. Then because they see every beautiful thing being done and credit, they just throw corruption at it. Today they came because if they also do it very well, people will say, but you are doing it very well, meaning most corruption be also. Just among African countries, they move from countries about. They were complaining about food, they were complaining about equipment. Only something as simple as some of you are head of sports. He had cause to complain on it on your morning show. Something as simple as a timer. Or what to be too mechanic be wrong. Now if you want to obi phone no say obi iPad na fe omo de hwe say nipa we win and now win here. It's a race bia wa amonyane. What if mpo ne screen ko timer ni so ana say screen be so to say we the difference. Na sanye mani na wo. Na enye ready person ke bet ma trauma nkofo ni say enye ready ntimi wo se niska. Ni na so si dollar akofom. If you ende uko marketer prices swa na ekoso, transport fares swa na ekoso. Nso ti ase dollar akofom. Sanyema we ni na ekoso. Contractors are complaining. And you know why? They found ways to tighten the system so much that they are not releasing money. Because if there's money, then we have a lot of money chasing what? Fewer goods. And that will cause prices to go up. Maybe economics here, but me also say we basic economics are meeting media too. What am I saying? Now this Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Ali seeks to attack. Ali, say anopa me buy me catch say national chairman of a party who name the minister. He referred to his minister as the other guy. It was Remo. And the minister could be so responding say the proper thank you tour of His Excellency the President. Not the other one. Onoka said, me I don't fear to say it. What others fear to say, I'll say. Now President Iwo, what me say, Adia, on national chairman, Omoko cabinet, they are not happy. Because for President, no, say President Iwo, and yes, President Iwo, and other ministers, and also what others fear to say. Not just say, come on, my day, or maybe say, Adia chairman, okay, but dear, say, Haruna Drews in the kind. Adia chairman, and I remember make us one. Also, be any. Adia chairman, and I'm part minister, MP, former minority chief whip. Hey, Mutakano, minority chief whip. Who referred to him as the other guy for his constituents to issue and say that the chairman must apologize. Now we're education minister no the constituency the chairman the constituency chairman ejina ho we kofia obuo be no mde bema no enu ni na aka ho wo nya new leader fight see a kai fonka games ya kai circumstances I be mutu say Francis Esiam okay then nipa and then ebia democracy dey ntia omodi 24-hour economy no akwachichire guzita no 3 no say ebia mo person obe contest flag bearer elections nibi so okay se kuza guzita no di fi NDC okay now wo party founder nipa o te party no ono ne yere no po we fi party moda so and say wa bem o fi party no po we fi mu keke o ko te the party And okay 2016. So okay 2016 on the founder a throw the support to MPP. That is Nana Ado Akufo-Addo. So we I am okay. But and then Abem 2016 me sure say political observer bia nka GD wo say President Mahama Besa Abem. Basa Obaye. Let's look at Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Look at the initiative. Look at Dr. Bawumia. Who share Nyama na or champion wa Abemu. Oh no sorry nko ministry say as vice president say Obesra mo abehwe ejuma amu. No nya sa vice president ni bi o. Ono atimi champion policy. For pen paper a dream who say aha problem wo ha. See you in the famous mobile money interoperability. Utimi sending money from MTN to Vodafone. Because we go inflate here. Or buy your share or far people not say I did you better buy it for far less. And you did it for far less. And today you can comfortably send money from different networks to other networks. That has been possible.
Okay,
he championed the Ghana card.
1.7.
Today, whatever you do, any crime you commit, wherever you are, the agencies want to find you, your bank, whatever you want to do, you have your Ghana card. That is how we build a progressive society or a progressive country. Airport systems. Oh yeah. I'm going to say a bedu baby crowd feed the ba who be your Ghana card now the aba. And the NIA boss, like I say, is recognized in 44 countries. Ushe under the Sino Hydro, yede interchange Eko Tamale. Ushe road projects are here across the country. And all that. But Sabi, aban bia nye perfect. What am I say? Nyama bia nko yie na MPP lose mwaba. At least you didn't think that is the end of it. Then the NDC will stay in power forever. No, they will stay in power forever. Right. They are going to lose the 2028 election based on their own promises. Not what they failed to do. Limpo they mention what they failed to do. Their own promises, especially to the youth of this country. But now you to be Tibeduon. There's no hope because you got to about my NDC. Him say NDC baba we need Juma. Even security services teacher na say amubi nurses recruitment portal. Almost within 10 minutes you say they na crash it. O share mebu no mu ye Juma. Some promises we na mo ye. Ntimi fulfill it. Nsem keka basa promises akese nsem keka kese ende yeti atoka nhuhwe. Ntimi de the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kase MPs ni embrace omo for victory in 2028 ni de. Me de me gidi say e asempa na waye den waka no. Na 2028 ye me so say e beta abaha mu fi ha de ye de be kokoko nsem ni mu ni a compare records no ni yehu na say say agrobeso ane den. No, really, I can't if me see if anajo. So, and when you don't say show you bed, I prepare me answer na meba na me say a bed. Now you need a NDC for an year. You say no, anajo, there's no hope. Right. Until no party, then you know mukwakoye.
Abdul Hamid Zaki, a member of the NPP communication team near Tien Kano. Ibrahim
Kasima. No kwasem menua ya mamera ho ano papa.
Is na wo hwene za no.
Yeah, it's my confused. Say to say na modi ko election mu. Mete ha bobo nsema hodoa Dr. Bawumia bosha hodoa wo hwehweye. Abra na oni Akufo-Addo pese wo maba aban mu. Me challenge you say wo man timi anye de anye. Onya platform yi ka wasenka wo fa sa akonya iso nanka wode everybody de mekan no once ni anya sa o that means e bugitum se enuoma o hwehwe boso wonti menye ne nyina enokre nya de ya otime ye de toso mie no o keka kwa na oka free SHS na free SHS the more mbeka no now the higher their chances of losing election in this country na kwa na ekosoro But the free SHS no me say e ba be say your entire educational system. E be say your education system no kojo to because now a political campaign promise keke and I know one person mo for fairly because deep inside we no money prepared. And John Dramani Mahama, you know, e-blocks yaudi can see a crampo nanka a bed diankasa even a non-pop free SHS shall see somewhere around 2017-18 because me former school agree memorial now Kwame me drew school hodom no me swing class me kai pass class 1 na e 50 na kwabrane atimi ahwanyankopo anim ahyehyɛ nkwala asesade nkwala be over 200 students in that same class baby a teacher na the whole school population po ya he dabi let's respect ourselves on the program.
Ohininana.
No agree memorial. Now over 2,000 population.
Okay.
So they make a watch us here.
Yeah.
My class. Even at that time, but 50. What you say?
Who class on 50?
Oh, listen. Hey. So the policy there. And crowd no more chile or more.
When your name say Libby, 7% be more. I say one to me. Please, a question was I
mean, 200 in president. We are he's successful.
I say everybody say no. Who to me can say class back could 200 that's now.
Make us have here na say what you say about proven facts and what you me say.
1 minute to do class or something.
And then me say, small work can I say. One of them dear worker. You know, some few minutes on Kamachi no John Dramani Mahama you buy what me day yeah why you ma who do bebre I no nti Ghana for ebe gina so atwa buy day amano ti omonyentum na on pacho wo afidikase so say bia bosha hodo a ye be share no na ti am na nkra ba omia na you know akofo ad ne kra no enti wo de wa ka say ye ka nyina ya ntime ye no kre na mum ye pacho. That is what you should do if you want to win votes in any election in this country.
Preparations, the call was prepare to take over. Prepare. And
now probably the obey way so. Obey when Kakufo the crab better. So the new man say quicker kono.
My man ya ba for God.
Frank Bear crab omonya bi. Why? You know, running mates.
Now when you flag bearer po won election utema epe flag bearer ama to be many ministers ministers who discipline who party kitu animu po to me ensure discipline
party we be jai there was some person mafia no
when you say ka party chairman there why to say ebusu apenya ana papa o say uko extended family anka oye busia penyi ebia family nuclear family na anka oye papa
be 3 weeks to cram
na otimika asem emane bi ma no
you matter who you will bring you know you be we need the next election
and
I mean that is not something to be worried about.
The biggest enkomo ene you be 15 minutes now you share is free speech really under attack?
Oh, it is.
That is not.
We are back after this commercial break. Still, Abdul Hamid Zaki, a member of the NPP communication team, and Ibrahim Ali, a member of the NDC communication team. Upon Chamoncha, Mamonko, Yabati Siana, where the Amiasho said directly linked to what we see, because BB Air Cost will be Pesa or Becca. But at what point? And Obeka some Emma. We are back after this.
Okay, FM. 101.7.
If you're right, me want you, if you're right. Yes, song.
Machi, if you're right. If you're right, make sure you so.
Hey, Evra, and first I'm so. What? I first such yammy. No.
What's your pepper?
Hey, oh, what fee? With the men person if you're right, Becon. If you're right, what do you call Serebo? Everybody. Mama, sorry. You're a Everybody can so what? It was a so bad shower crab, I can put Winya. onipa da sane timi koto this way chocolate drink no ne yire ne ma edi nsuohie twabia nom anopa na owie a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yia nom enim pore se ne nka ne twaso mu pa ende ye rekore ne fie wura beti ha anopa dio ewie dio enimre dia mo no makodew mo mame na mu wi a ma sora akotran so ndem se ye kosum ya
Mese na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinje fiera ya wi ya kwasere baba che ke fiera wuti fia se light we no water bi ba wuntua bi wo bo se sika na ne fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom ka hwe me catch no play fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi ato bi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ne nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi se me bu fura metumi ato bag mu a wate
ye fiera we nkwa de ma abunfu e koto
e fiera fi de ya bre ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie munyam sumponie na mo ba ye trimodefo
FDA agi ejwedie nkratoi atum
Kwame me hia omwa o me ba panyinu kane no onimade pa na so na se bua no obon medwene ho amenti ase
na so we dey simple gra fanuko White Stone Dental and Eye Care na yen checking anima no
oh jai samani abrewate me ba bo na me ka asmacho asme faniko Eye Care clinic
na wonnim se enkwada bi wono mo a wode sua enko yie nyina no efi wani akwada bi wo a abra teacher ni kira de no won hu ade ni yi so wote anima na so wote akire eba ne sa fanabra White Stone Dental and Eye Care ni nya hwehwemu mfa na ni no oha bia entam so bewe ni asia no ama no
ayampa o na sekro ni yade no eba emonka ye wadwe o se bibia ye fine wo be ko na bibia ka echi na wani sei na sekro masate se wono momoja broso na esiche yade no aya na momani yade pa
sapepepe onipa bia kra no afimu wankwa check up awani ho kra no enyem prenu White Stone Dental and Eye Clinic say fa wonu wabusua nyina ebra na yenye hwehwemu emfa mani ene mo se ho oho bia no ye behwe na asia no de amamo ye wo abafu mfidie ultra modern diagnostic machines ahodo a ye de ye san hwehmu no ye dwuma efo nso de wani wote enti ba ye beje o fel so White Stone Dental and Eye Care ewo East Legon ye be MTN office kese no free was 024 225 1983 and 024 045 2992 White Stone Dental and Eye Care Wenni eno kania
Okay, FM 101.7. Okay, FM 101.7.
Yamenu ejaba boni di adwo ama wubi eti yamenu afa hin na mahwie fufuo ti ase dada minya wofo yi papa so ba fie ni anwie fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo edi mpreni ne mpresa da kro ba ye di ni ehwie fufuo a akwade wonwane
adwo mo adwuma se me ne fie adwuma di mini fufuo kakra ba o madie no ene wato me twama da pasa aso wo kan na matiri nyira
wati ate na make am mebo a
ebo de odi komum na se sia de obra to fufuo ai wo wodwo mo pam na wo ma siu na wo timu aba na wo sadade na wo temfra kwada ne nyina tuatwa make say ya needful sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa yam body fufuo ne mankani fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu da kama ya yefra no needful fufuo a
enya no bi na masori ba ntilizi kama me di ye yo
se bia
ma me hwe oh e bia needful fufuo a eye kama say body fufuo ne mankani fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan e posim na ede na me se wo ka so ancho simanu mpe no wa wie wo hie wo kwa papa bi aguso
be chese de ama mani kura agisa ne fufufura ho ama mko tobi kura ba ne se de Ghana for sipom fufuro no eno an wo ye nu enti se wo hwa fufue won pampampa wodom ne we nu a wo ho susuna bia wom wo nso de body ne manken fufuro papa bi
ejanie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mojaduro ano pawia ne anadwo a wo koda
ni fufura e wo wufi a eni gyenko a
FDA agi ejwedie nkratoi atum
obiara yenkonimdifo wo ongalicious abi wa ha promo ni mu sikani achedi a ebro 4 million Ghana cedis da wa wo betumi edi hwehwe ongalicious promo pack shrimp fa onga powder promo sachet edionu ni onga shrimp tablets promo wrappers edionu ko onga redemption center biara ben o na chiwo scratch card scratch so na yi wo code shrimp bobo costa 713*27# na di achedi o ha sika achedi kopem 200,000 Ghana cedis deep freezers smart TVs kitchen appliances ni achedi bebre promo ni sha say 15th April cause 15th July 2026 ka ho emane mpa ho ihihye kakra ho FDA agi ejwedie nkrato yatum
Yamenu ejaba boni di adwo ama wubi eti ya menu afa hin na mahie fufuo ti ase dada minya wofo yi papa so be fie ni anwie fufuo ya asam aba na so oben wadi fufuo edi mpreni ne mpresa da kro be ye de ni ehwe fufuo a akode wo nwane
adwo mo adwuma se me ne fie adwuma de mini fufuo kakra bo ma die no ene wotu me twama da pasa aso wo kan na matire nyira
what ate na make am mebo a
ebo de odi komum na se sia de obra to fufuo ai wo wodwo mo pam na wo ma siu na wotimu aba na wo sadade na wo temfra akode ne nyina tuatwa make say ya needful sadaroma wo bia mani ye pa ya wa yam body fufuo ne mankani fufuo a wa ne powder wo de gu da kama ya yefra no needful fufuo a
enya no bi na masori ba ntilizi kama me di ye yo
sese bia
ma me hwe oh bia needful fufuo a ye kama say body fufuo ne mankani fufuo papa bi na wo ka say twan eposim na ede na me so kan so ancho simanu mpɛ no wawie no ahie wo kwa papa bi aguso
betwese de ama mani kura ha gisa needful fufuo ho ama me ko tobi kura ba ne se de Ghana fo si pom fufuo no eno an wo ye nu enti se wo hwa fufuo won pam wodom ne we nu a wo ho susuna bia wom wo nso de body ne mankani fufuo papa bi
ejanie eni afi na fufuo na afi na wo bedi pa ne se de wo bedi ne se ne wo fa mojaduro ano pa wi ane anadwo a wo koda
needful fufuo e wo wo fi a eni gye nko a
FGA Ade Akye Abia nkratoi atom.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Alright, Abuja for your sanso ababiu. Babisa kasima ba kona no nkron aba pam. Ya sotem kunya so. Ewa Ade Akye Abia weekend special edition on OK 101.7 FM. On this day, Saturday 23rd May 2026. In the studio, Bonkomo Abdul Hamid Zaki Aoye, member of the NPP communication team, and Ibrahim Ali, National Communications Team member, NDC. Now, I believe from some of my quababium.
I just so.
Maminko, Abdul Muna Bokwadu, sir, the Equasway, and yet judicial prosecution, name a political persecution. Topic is simple. Is free speech really under attack? As especially the NPP will want us to believe.
Ohinana. Easy.
And my question, person me bisa a young man must be person or bank me bisa sa. But already start with your submission first.
Okay. No crane say
amanyo for more higher. Because ebane say obi akoka bibi.
Yes.
Etia obi.
Yes.
Na emraso no mu a. Be sure say individual civilians in temu no esi. Ama Crawford and Crawford court. Say we are coming ho asem with defame me. We are threatening me. In between civilians no esi. Na then as a manufo we be kind bro for say more exacerbate their air causeway, blowing it out of proportion. Meanwhile, what the year yamuhomo, where are the amuha na moye? Ana
oh no crane say bibia ye wo mai mu no. Emra down. Any dey no cre. And amra na san down no, esan so kire senia obi bu mra na ekwan ya de na ebe den. Ebe faso. Ena nipa no so a ofili se sebi obi aye no ade a ensem fata wo mra kwan so no. Nipa no so be den ebe faso ama wenya remedy bi boni beka se remedy. Okay. Now unim say democracy ya practice sebi ye de ba ye kasa ye ken mo ye beka se democracy ye kebi mamin kebi amemu o hwe before ye ba democracy mu ne wo military rule ya femu da o ena ye san fa military rule no anso na dictatorship je say dia leader no military leader ne beka say sebi munda 2 o'clock na mwada munda 3 na mwada. That time na radio station ye ba kope GBC no untumi sesen ya betina ha no pe ya me kebi ali kebi a wo so wo adwinkyire bi a wo de to so no previously entesa anameboa but yemai akonenim to a certain level la sisia ye practice kebi amamuo no even though ye shada ndu ba ye pese do but me gidi say ya ba ye nim kakra o hwe senia ya toto ya aba abedu peacefully imra ye hyehye enya senia ye chichire ye man no ye ba ye ndu ho de but ye den ye ba ye nya radio stations bebre TV stations bebre obi ara ti ye den
101 points
but me gidi say sa se obi akasem afo bi hu a enye no credit no credit enya asem anke wo se eye police asem a wo se ye chi nipa ni tum say but enye under every circumstance na ebi ama asemi be yesa what ma say tese bi mini ali wa hai na ali e ka asem bi fa me ho na me gidi se ali gumeni masi ana ali ankan yia se me wa hai me ka ja ali ze ali asema wuke enye no kre twesan se ali antwe ansan a e wo se mi ko hu me lawyers na ye twe ne ba court e ma ne be yeden e be kirem so obetimi a kirem a ebia okan no me na no kre ba me na mi ni aka se enye no kre no abe kirem so wentimi nkirem nso a kwan ya court de ne be fa so no e de ne be yeden e be fa so say ordinary link enya asem was me nante ko police station wa haya say ali edi matem nzo mbetam nko what am I say but circumstances bi wo ho so a no kre say be police for be fa interest what am I say ebi wo wa body on national security ni sahanya maniama no all those distinctions are there but ultimately no in the political arena there nim say nipa ne kan as part of our day-to-day politics as a result of politics and as a result of kamime kebi intino enu die se baby a wo abem ntina wo di police akwachi obi ye di atata no na afa bail ho abeya asem ni sa nyema no over nsem awaka se meti he se bi ma no betimi a sleep kakra
wanu betumi apa
yes na bi amankoka ni ye nti say immediately no me hu say asema me kan man kan ye na me pa chowa e wo say etimi ye den eko but wo hwe obi ti say lady bi a ye say ono ade okoye ni say okotwitwa agenda 111 hospitals say or the two media so say ni hu say be hospitals na ma abandon no aban ye hu bibi ono say achino okay ye communications officer ono wo Bono region baba Amando ono so satire see wo krom ha MPP aban ne wo ba ku bia e friend tilapia okay oye president Akufo-Addo den ne wo ba ku bi so sa ono so ye cartoon bi sa even dia baba Amando ye on bechi ni NDC wo opposition Sisia wayo CEO Malik Basintali Dr. Mahmoud Baumia awoye musulmini osum muslim sum o ye ne picture o repreku zuni anim krom ha say musulmini repreku nsende o ka say musulmini bi repreku ana ono nsa wogunu ni mase ana wogunu hu fi nipa was a certain vice president head of the police council one for police anye den antata abrantie ene wenya party chairman to say abronye hwekwan ya de na faso ama bail abeye hu say nra kra me lady ba ku bi so saa onu so de na kogina court over nsem waka journalists Sahanya muso ye tata musa afa bi mu posuro na say asema me kan me earlier submission about say finance minister Sheda stole other ministers from operating without releasing the necessary funds to them and releasing it in bits. Journalists no post here no delete. Media houses be home to me story wrote me say no crew esan say any aban ne media house ni nya adwin ti yesi ebi mutumi frɛ ebi musisi media house nso mutumi bɔ mo so no mo delete ni na no enhance democracy na yɛden ye practice no because say ye kemi mamin kibia everybody has to be free, but in as much as everybody has to be free to say whatever they want to say, you know, it is also incumbent on we the political activists and the media people, of course, to be minded by what they say. Say to me, ma'am, when you say situation be or assembly of a national security implication. Into no security agencies no mun to me nyeden entina hosa. But say nipa no wa bemu inti na maka ne ho asem na eno nipa ni the police abeta atamede. Enya ade ye papa. Enya ade wo say ye encourage. And yes, every time a group of people that form a political party have the opportunity to rule this country, they are going to weaponize the police against the citizens. What am I saying? And at that time, how are we going to enhance our democracy? Because only and some media ali aka menoti some so me kona me party for nkita ho a metime ka say oh NDC ni bi me ni ko show bi o make it this way. Me sure say at least so me opposition ni am be hitting the government and I may try to keep his government on its toes. Ali would have noted say sa 133 I promise me buni de bia me ko radio so a yes I say yen create ejuma nkofu ko ejuma in 3 shifts no e kosi problem de o mu de hit here aban say ne betimi aye. That is how the government will also pick feedback. Me so feedback go on my head my picky. But say in a democracy people cannot speak, then I'm sorry, then we just need to let everybody understand that we are not practicing a democracy. Everybody goes back to sleep. So in as much as we want to ensure the right things are done, people's rights must be guaranteed in the scheme of things, and things must be done the right way, not using the police and bail conditions as a way of punishing the people and putting fear in people for people not being able to speak and arresting them here and there. You've seen people like Manasseh Azuri Awuni and even the Media Foundation for West Africa, Abeka say, arrests are also within this short period are being more than the entire 8 years. Sebe, say MPPs will be the OMU and the numbers near more, and it's even more scary. Well, then that is good, because then that means citizens are being responsible. That's why I say we also have a responsibility to be responsible.
And obintu to bag you say biana you will penny be wa tifia and cry idea but obune nuguso on fee.
Sentena yo we kasa bi say penny tifia na nkra nanka ye kan nanka we vo account. Yes. Nti say bibi enkoyi na wo akonya say wo be manipa ne hu say sebi adia wuye yanya. You have to let the person know. Nti I want to say we need not criminalize free speech. We need not put fear in people. Let's allow people to speak. But as and when people are speaking, I was say they have some responsibility to be guided and mindful by what they say. And if I say something against Ali or any member of the government and they feel it is not in the right direction, it should be taken as a civil matter. The person should invite me to court. Either I apologize or I come and explain why I said. If the court finds it that what I said is not wrong, I go my way. If the court finds it that say Honorable Matthew Poku Prempe, no a minister, and as Sami Jefika and Wasem, he sued him in court and he got judgment. Me am say appeal said that is the right way to go. What am I say? So one funny say or what be munti and I say the party or no afraid hey nko town say and this any teacher mine because I buy yan kan ho asem de all right ubaya den aye ni intermediate Jamaica say it is in the government's own interest to look at these things and make sure that we have a very level playing field obi nka asema obi suru because anyema nyina no so no affect your ranking say unim eba press freedom index ni anyema nyema ni yes anyema nyina enti me de meka say aban ni hwe obi anka ne ho asem say be aban na yanka ho asem de obey dey correct mistakes what am I say
right Medase Pabdo Hamid Neti na nka no Ibrahim unanum na ka say you say dia mo ye die adana ba be political persecution
menu ya
mo be nkrofo be kasa
menu ya meda wase bebre na medie me nwanwa yi pa say wo mu have issues with their air course word Bejidi said the entire wo mo say ye kan nkrofo kasa ashe wo mo because of the arrest of the Bono regional chairman of the MPP Abronye yenyina yenim kwaya Abronye efaso ekasa bahasa basa ewo the television station what's on the din is it Ahia TV Ohia TV well as more castle or hodie enyame Ibrahim Ali na metimi abetena ha na ma abroso because me ferry crampo se me betena fidikesi ezo ni monyamfo etisemi am ye ndisi ni na ma be repeat die Bono regional chairman of the MPP Abronye film now odisa Ohia TV ba ye nsema waka sebi eye on printable na die wose me bisa menuanom MPP for said is it the first time the Elkosway Asiana? Ana, one moment on much let me mwe. Said the Elkoswo no idea yen a party in government ya formra. Ana, one much let me said ya Jenana Opoko Jama, where vice president, ena wakochile Sanko Fui. Ana say John Dramani Mahama na mwa, where president of the Republic of Ghana, ena. O yes resi wo mamra no mechire musa na yenti ye ho ase wo hwe ye offensive conduct to the breach of peace section 207 and publication of false news which is 208 sa you know emraya na NPP force one breast wo you see and making a lot of arrests MPP NDC for one much your mutum na mebo boso baako amawa hu even before some movie on cry we dey sha see abra na President John Dramani Mahama president of the Republic of Ghana samre ya wode echi okatachie Afrifra Mensa we media personality etum samra kroya no mugina so abrana President Mahama president of the Republic of Ghana President Mahama president of the Republic of Ghana 2016 namre so ena muntie 3 Alistair Nelson Godwin Akogan ena Salifu Masi women nyina are sympathizers of the National Democratic Congress but enam se emra emra ntino womo fomo ya womo didi adegefo atem se dia Abronye waye bia ya chinui womo aspe womo echi womo ediomasem ediomokotu efiase bon kabeka se o na se de wa be mo se party NDC in office die ebe de na ya nkrofo yama you know yedi omakotum ka ye be influence the judgment na ye judge for nakasa but Mahama when you see mra ena o se ye adwuma nti wo twene ho ema emra no ni omodi se de se na efata ho no ye hunu MPP for se wo moko demonstration na se wo mo kasa ye kankrofo kasa shom omum they were hailing this particular the Mahama administration and the judges who sat on that matter because perform yensama womo chi omono na womo nyina enye MPP for na womo ye NDC for enti womo ahunu funso bia ewom To say NDC as a political party, yeah, I'm crow for Crampono under our administration that you matuma. Then what should we talk of others from other political party? To say Bronye, on also what did this circuit court judge award then tatem? A threatino, I can some Serbian sem fata. What's here? Section 205 ni 207 ya chena. 208 and a 207 ya chena. Mose no dear. And no quite sank ya cheno. Because or your MPP ni. I mean, what is the logic in this? What is the logic in this? Asisi ya nipa ya cheno. Samra krona mwa nipa wa cheno wa form ya cheno. So what is it? What is the debate about it? Abrana Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ye President of the Republic of Ghana. Na Dr. Bawumia ye Vice President. Na presenter bia odaso ye presenter efe no Kwame Bobi Ansa we adwuma wa kra efe.
Nana Kwame Bobi Ansa.
Oh, wo chino Rambo Star recipe a bedwene ho kra mentia till date. Adanya wakaset ya First Lady Rebecca Akufo-Addo. E won sase bi ho nsem. Wo mo chino Samra Kroya na mo de gina so chino. Mensa Thompson, Executive Director of ASEPA 2022, Samra Kroya mo de gina so chino. Say Adanya Akufo-Addo family members use Ghana presidential jet e de koye shopping. Timo gina Samra Krona o chino. Hono nana bi mu anko media engagement anka so che chino de ye kasa nkrofo ye show de freedom of speech o man kasa o wo mu bose because sa papa ya meka no ho asemi oka ne kasa wo hwe na o ye allied to the National Democratic Congress ye nyina ye nem Apia Stadium ofi Kumasi ye nyina ye activist now ye MPP ni but here say MPP party no say be mo na brabo no ojai eba NDC moma yeso no mo eno ho ahint no 2017 one mo che no Rambo Star adenya wo cassette ya Akufo-Addo ni ire Rebecca Akufo-Addo emra ben no mo gina so che no Samra Kroya ti adena mo ye nya twumsa Ade na moye nya chomsa samode se arrest no mo nipa dia eno de funso bia anim na se arrest no mo nipa dia funso wom na se nya mo nipa dia funso bia enye dey anim mo social media commentators na TikTokers ahodo a wo omayemo yes TikTok to money hobby mu hobby mu WhatsApp mu those all the social media platforms but you allow your key party influencers social media TikTokers no more the deep President Mahama tem but me ambo so bebre the latest one Mahama Aminat do one our friend about me aba hwen some ka tia John Dramani Mahama or say John Mahama onya na obi kunu obi ni Ghana ha obetimi akudwo Mahama na mo ti social media na mo hele no bo obie ye na wakeka na ya chena mo so hey ade no waye na mache no na free speech na freedom of expression den ti freedom of expression ema ho kwan set threaten a sitting president of the Republic of Ghana. Hey! Because of freedom of expression, who quite so can boldly said the chief executive officer of Ghana Armed Forces, president of the Republic of Ghana, and I say, why am I bidding tea? I find about me and Bantino. No say, oh, already and some more can I just say, and some day on your way, no concern creation. Now, the Emmy, say a money bill, 1 million Ghana cedis. Was sent kwa daho papa eta homa ye dina sem wie na ye pronounce that so you guilty and that's on you guilty to serve as deterrent to others. Yen na infantile comedy. And some band one can't hear John Dramani Mahama. Nene yure. Some huno sa no more budget so na followers na followers e kosoro no odin some huno sa. The General Secretary of the NPP. Wa huno sa from so kasiye na infantile comedy no odi. Na President your friend say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Krampo invite no ebo na baso ewo ne fie chia ne nsem e de che e ma yeyi no woman to no fu sense mu na sabi wudie ewo social media no enye eno na your friend freedom of expression, freedom of speech yeyi na no wado akeka osakeka ne ho ne say ye de chance a de san ko che na ka John Mahama na ne huna wa huna mane akosia jollof esa huna ben wan kantia John Dramani Mahama akosia jollof na wa gidi wa MPP mo wo mo heli no ninya nsasem bia na sebi oka ba enam se oye MPP ni ntino wo mo hunu nsema ya na woka etia John Dramani Mahama ni first lady na si agel etia bia fe na shedon ase hwan otina camera ni ma na wo super Mahama wo yambe show be su amo my Ghana na sa ni patron wo ye nam no mo bochine so na say okokanso ma yenka ni ekoche na mo say hey freedom of expression mo tiankrofo freedom now what kind of people are we dealing with? MPP for what kind of people are we dealing with? What kind of people are we dealing with in this country? Somebody Adienya want to mean come one party supporters want to mean come my name say 777 huna mudi no enya dia eboa party chairman moi nyimonyamfo say we are Bono regional chairman position kasiye say na watimia bie wanum ki come some funsem hunu sa di judge for atempeni for Ghana nyina mudi wo matem to the extent second the Japan crampo no so pa akoye super Canadian Japan enya asem ketwa wan nyina man to no fo na se waye amana me the law enforcement agencies no matter monsa va se wo mo etwena so a mo se monte beda na ye kika we nyina no na nye journalist nko ne yenye Mahama nko ne first lady nko na ye friend saying NDC for nko even journalist ntrefo mo so body bi akofo abie president of the Republic of Ghana na journalist entime home e Ghana ni ache no typical example Oheneba Buama Bene we adwuma ewo Power FM cheche no ado atem ewo Facebook live samra ya o eno mogina so samra kro ya o mogina so de koche abronye no eno a bi na moa mote ekoche Oheneba Buama Bene anya no nko Accra FM bobiansa moche no ye manual ye friend say brim of modern Ghana moche ni tum Catholic Smart Chia hoodwo bebre amotechi Catholic Smart nya asem ketwa Catholic Smart initially no a sympathizer of the New Patriotic Party or that's who a sympathizer Satime no a sympathizer no okika bi mamo okika bi mamo na de ye mo helino manche nantum o che ne hu kakra be din hu be bata NDC a o sha ase so okika nsem Chia mo no abra na akofo ado Dr. Bawumia president of the Republic of Ghana
Ali time ni so ya
aden de na ekoso e my Ghana
Ali time ni so me say time no so
e my Ghana
so say we respond one or two
MPP for there woman there they say I simply don't get it na me dem anunsi no woman say you know political party bia your friend no Convention People's Party CPP na our president Dr. Kwame Nkrumah those days na enyasem ketwa say how science ring na fare MPP mo say ya na wo mo didi mu a ene CPP wo mo ntimi mpo enya 1% of election general election in this country. Na de ekwaso no se man to mo hofo an hye nyoma an ka no kure oh my Ghana an ka no kure so da MPP as a political party ebedu se be ko akoto aba 2028 no na party na aguse kojo to
yo nkomo bi wo ho a enye se MPP ayebi ana se MPP nyebi nti matter of equalization nsem bi wo ho a
matter of law
nsem bi wo ho a ye bobo mu a
it's a matter of law
enye MPP NDC asem ana se enye se we aye mienu we aye miensa na wo hwe se ne ali pese
section 207
Ali
the same section no so
Ali o kasa ina debi
okay your excellency for my
Ali e kasa no all the time minutes out the man no
but
ni more than 10 minutes no de kasa no was just to equalize and say MPP 4 year bin to yes year bin to normal o summarizing the kasa ni na ade o pese o ka no ba mbese mi ma Ali so hu se enya de papa enya sa na ya chichire mai Sebi, say MPP lose 2024 election.
Yeah.
Now by lose election, say the verdict of the people on the government. Anamebwa. Sebi, ebi anyama bi nko yinti na yeye ye jidi say nyana wo nye ni no tena China we embra no be den. Ombe ni ye maye. Na say wo so wo ba na obey the same thing. Now what is the essence of people queuing to vote for political parties? Good. Now examples of my about Muntie Treno. Say President President Mama by na the time and the ministers go sign a petition and a President Mama grant on presidential party. If that was to punish them, was that punitive enough? Bonibo Bisa. Was that deterrent enough? Was that going to deter anybody? The answer is for him to answer. Appear stadium example of my Mekai statement in crowd met me Pulia Manashe. The then information minister at that time issued statement said President Akufo-Addo was not interested in that matter. And therefore, the police for any year they say he was interested. Omunja Abrantiel. There was a statement issued by the president saying he has some wakano on person police bechini. The president actually issued a statement. Until Ali has to update his records. And I'm not sure say what is going on right now. The interior minister, the national security coordinator, the president himself has issued any statement with regards to what is going on. If the government has not sanctioned the police, we've not heard. But for now, we know that then the government is in support because say abainechi na airborne abainechi bibia onoji. It is abaini him say he neni nje ho a ana enye sa nyema we na ofuaswa. And also be kasa na on kasa ide say ye be kasa abaini na ye. Inti media mesre Ali say nkomo bi say ba enye MPP NDC asemu eye oman nani nko ena oman ya chichi ni yie ntia na ye de ye bi sa nkomo yi nti onya opportunities ni bia mani nka say we ya miensa me ma ye mienu na enu pokra the equalization of person ye nka ye say less than 2 years why you more than ni MPP ye nti equalization of person ye no e kosi
all right so mama be 30 seconds be any equalization be na meye mama set the record straight but the mra and I can say me say mra omogina so e dey make
what's the examples in kwana na obobo
section 207208 section ya no mo use ye you know they make it these arrests so what I say and 2% stop there and you was say utimi the petition because no yi sam ran here dey every ho. So far as some run wo de e ade a ebe de ebe koso the koso so a e mamo em
some run na wo kanokra e man kire senia obi foma ye de kwan ya de be fa so
na mo use ye na mo
nti se odi nkofo na fa kwan so a enye mra ne kwan so dia ene wo se ye ka
all the examples am set ye nyina emra na mo gina so so we haven't done anything wrong here what so some person some party people no ye jai omo ne arrest mo tu omo for
Send Ali who is the party. Send Ali who is the party were buying, so it's protected. Because money can hear MIS in here.
To say because what it massa. Good. Now say do 2028 election. Yeah, help more about to about Amamu.
Ali and then the party were buying to which me Kasana Bosso so on your Bema.
No crown maker.
On your Bema.
No crown maker.
But say one share my aunt Nancy. Can you hear MIM finance to send a sepata dia. You.
Chairman, the Oko. Ah, now one go who said those soon courts.
You. What's so there? What's I say my court. I lead to meet in a radio station. A pronouncing judgment. You judgment.
Based on the evidence, I remember.
Now, evidence. Obedience and the other down.
Convinced beyond risk.
Obedience and the other two. By all means. Obedience and the other two. What jail? Obedience and the other two.
Prejudicial.
What's my say?
Yes, I admit a prejudicial.
What's our overzealousness? Let me clarify.
Let me clarify. What's a prejudicial? I admit. I mean, maybe I didn't put it in proper context. But you see, as a political party, we believe in our court system. Because President Mahama is buyer to reset the courts. And now with the solid evidence we are very convinced. Say,
oh, Saka, evidence
say, you know,
judge and answer your court register.
To say about winning case, how much am I want me at them? No, I bear 95%.
Review or in an but you say judicial official
5%. We have seen that. We have seen that. We have seen the evidence.
Also the evidence.
Cross examination. Course chairman want to be a poor. Lawyer for the man a poor. You don't need a suit there. You don't need a suit there. The real chairman want to me. Now I mean the other ones are more Medino. But the promises
are my Mama Shana Mundi.
Yes,
are buying me over zero.
Yeah, Ghana for Koto Santos who are about Emma and this and they say because Nasika Jena Doso. Kitashi said dream dear Proye Kankano, ne Doso. And not to the day, I will cover all routine. My listeners knew so. Boom boom boom.
My listeners say
to Chairman Guma.
Ali the 5th election. Ali Odi Ali Oka Sema Nyanu Krea.
Chairman Guma 2028 your campaign message I am convinced you bet lawfully you bet follow due process with the law and make sure say Sikabia womo every year bia womo fiaba. Madam, research your my Ghana.
Madam, you research no so there. Ghana youth. Me we cry and say Ghana youth say Minkai Ali. Say Okono Kushani party mpanyimfo a. Omo kai say ejuma na omo promise omo 133 no. Omo so mu. And omo say omo say prices of goods and services are come from. No omo kai omo mandate. No omo nja nyema ehu bia. Dia boni beka they are majoring in the minors. And you can't say yes, they are majoring in the minors. So they are minjano. Into a kai na bem for any party.
That's why. Now with the opposition there 2060.
Ayo, yeti kruma.
All right, without for better I say. On behalf of the production team here, there's them Abdul Hamid Zaki, our member of the NPP communications team, and Ibrahim Ali. Your national communications team member NDC. Before me and that Wamuje near Daje took time off their busy schedules and special and pay. Say Wamujuna Ghana and Kankon in the year young they will come and help us talk about and some will see now what you teach through there was said. You're penning your gubrena. You run a watch from with fresh issues to talk about. So, you're dumping for us. Isaac Opoku, yeah, producer number uno for Ade Akye Abia weekend special edition, ably supported by DJ Kojo Hansen. Namia Aduma Abia in the coming weeks, you know, we will talk to him. A corporate position or NDC Amanyoko. Benvo, thank you very much. Yes, sir. All right, and then Abigail Ashley, so Eka production team no ho. And I did me buy. All right, so DJ. Sranyam padima wadi nyina mu. Adendo mu nyansa ne mu dia na ode ma Solomon bi. Now for taking the right decisions. Bebu wa pop masibre papa. E wa brabo mu dache. So sika from Team Ade Akye Abia weekend special edition. And most especially from Isaac Opoku. He says, God bless. No more. God bless you beyond cares. Your baby in an wishra when your birthday radishra. The baby in an case on the radin castle. Oh man, it's more popcorn and one wakunkum was. And happy birthday to Sandra Pokua Asante, who was 30 years collection. Bisapomaho and the mount. Right, so you did Median best. I'm right. Everybody get your own blessing. Menya Baby, an adorable. Much back as I'm a former neighbor. Onumno, to let me say, still offering you my heartfelt condolences and the comfort and strength from God in this heartbreaking moment, heartbreaking time of sorrow, and as you navigate this loss. So once again, so obi oben wuda on. Say obia oben opan wuda. You wouldn't know. Said they are here to lose a dear and a very special person. And to obia will lose somebody dear to him or her. Somebody so special to him or her. Especially what they are nakra na mo katanechi. Our deepest condolences to you. So to my dear lady, still offering you my heartfelt condolences and the comfort and strength from God in this heartbreaking time of sorrow, and as you navigate this loss, your grief is shared by me. And Mikoi, I want to humbly invite you to church tomorrow at Glorious Word Power Ministries International, Odoko Buzia Road. Come tomorrow. Come to church tomorrow at Glorious Word Power Ministries International, Odoko Buzia Road. And you will surely see the act of God. When I talk about the act of God, I'm talking about the powerful things God can do, as he did unto Israel in Psalm 103 verse 7. Ochina, obonye ni die kwanso meton safro say, bra sorry, ewo Glorious Word Power Ministries International, Odoko Buzia Road. Na ubehu ohata munonkumachi hunam nyina nyankopon eliama kase ni amamade a oye Chief Captain Field Marshal ohene na Kwame Amo yadimo besi nyame ya adomo awie yi ebotu a Abegiasli will come our way with mohoye da nyame ya adomo a wo chena nwumre 7 to 9, a season of restoration. A season of restoration. Mayenshia. Kusia day 7 to 9 in Numre. Nana watch for fra or bad dear dom yeno. Strategically, yen take authority. Our spiritual side, as we navigate through the physical side. Said the Bayana, watching the Bekuna, we will look back and count our blessings and name them one by one and give all the glory to our Father in heaven. And to any other phone, be reminded. Se kwesi ade ene kwesi ade bia 7 to 9 anwumre on KFM. A season of restoration. Have a fruitful day.
Okay. It's kind of funny how you niggas want to say